Hello, my profane friends. How are you? Having a great day, I hope. This is part two, and I'm going to start right from where I left off in part one of Masonic squares, circles, and pyramids. I just want to show you this first, because this is all what it's about. It's the shush up. Shh. Yeah, and this is why these Freemasons get away with it all the time. Yeah, because it's the Masonic shush up, and you're trained from a very, very early age. Okay, so I'm going to show you this video first, then I'm going to show you the where you can go research a little bit more on the Masonic shush up. Shh, because that's what they want from you. Shh. Do you know what I mean? Here we go. Oh.
Many people would look at Freemasonry and still believe that it's an upstanding organization and it's a brotherhood and many positive things. Well, I think that sometimes that may be true. At the highest echelons of Freemasonry is where the most corrupt are. And much like the Eye of Horus symbolism and the One Eye symbolism that we've seen previously, we also have something called the Vow of Silence. It's a gesture used in Freemasonry for hundreds and hundreds of years. It's to remind the other Freemasons that the secrets of the secret society should never come out. And of course, that's under penalty of death, as prescribed in the Freemason Handbook. Very strange.
And that is what it's all about, my profane friends. Do you know what I mean? And if you go to my forum, to my section, shush is the biggest subliminal message ever in everyone's profane brain, yeah? Because you're taught it from a very young age. Don't be a tittle-tattle. Shh. Do you know what I mean? Because shush and being silent helps corrupt career criminals. Do you see what I mean? So if they can get that installed in you from a very young age, yeah, then when you in later life, when you see crimes or whatever, then you don't speak out, you know. But this is all about the shush up, yeah. If you want to learn about it, and here's the Masonic shush up, shush free. What? Oh no, I've turned my bloody internet off. So I always turn my internet off because just in case someone I get lots of messages and they're always flashing across the top. So let's see, right. So shush Freemasons, this is their god, yeah, and it's the god of silence. Not a lot of people know it, the sign of silence, yeah. And then I obviously get into it, you know. This is their actual symbolism, yeah. And then if you look on the front of this altar, okay, this is a Masonic altar here. Look underneath and just look there. There's hypocrisy, and there he is, right on the front of that altar. Look, right in the pyramid. You see, I'm going to sneeze out. Sorry. But there he is. That is their shush god, and that is the first thing they learn as an entered apprentice is silence. And you will keep your trap shut, basically. Do you know what I mean? Let's see if I can get that closed down. And that's right. And there's another altar. It's silence and circumcision, circumspection. Oh, baby, my jokes are so rubbish. I can't get it shut down. Oh dear, my profane friends. I did this last time. Like I said, I'm not professional at this, so you'll have to bear with me. Right. So if you want to know about Masonic shush-ups, go to my forum here, and there's plenty of demonstrations of how they use the vow of silence and shush-up. And I mean, it's really, really the ultimate thing that Freemasonry wants from everybody is for everybody to be shush and silent. You know, here it is here, look. You see? Shh. Hand on breast, you see? And these are the signs they do. Oh, I see it's messed up that I can't get it going. But these are the signs they do behind your back, and you wouldn't even know they were doing it, you know. I should have got a drink, never mind. So then you've got all about shush up. There's shush up priests, which again helps them, you know, molest children, because then they're using that threat of shh, you know, you will be quiet, you know, you will shush up. And that's, again, you know, it's all to do with Freemasons, you know, because Freemasons are your priests. They're you know, because they're the first line of defense. Anything that's that where you go to complain, yeah, no matter where it is, police, priest, your therapist, whatever, if you start talking about Freemasonry, that's the first line of defense where they can shush you up. You see what I mean? Then you've got, like, to back that up, the shush priests then have shush angels, yeah? You see that? And they reinforce it with their shush angels, you know? And that's what it's all about, you know, and they scare the children with their shush gods. Obviously, you've got Disney, well programming the profane, where all the way through Disney, you'll see them shushing. Everything is shush, 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 because obviously, you know, who, you know, you walking through the airport with one of them, that's an advertisement for everyone to go shush. You see what I mean? It's a reminder. It's a trigger. Do you know what I mean? Remember to keep shush, shh, 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 shh. Do you see what I mean? Especially about the opium dealers. But that's another story, my profane friends. But yeah, if you read about it, like I said, go to my shush forum, and then you can learn about it, and you'll be surprised of how much shush has been shushed up through the centuries and the decades, you know. And then obviously when you get in here, it shows you the propaganda techniques, you know, how shushing up is effective when it's more repeated. You know what I mean? The more time you repeat it, the more effective it becomes, you know. And once you learn it, you know, the shush, because that's what the Freemasons want. They want everybody to keep shush, you know, to their corruption, and all it serves, like I said, is criminals, you know, because they don't want you speaking out. But this is where we left off, right here, my profane friends, and this is part 2. This time I'm going to show you a lot more circles, squares, and pyramids in formation with these Freemasons, you know, and like where they get us to wear their clothes. Look, you see, pure profane, that girl. Do you know what I mean? But a Freemason would know that because they spot it. Again, look, you got the squares within squares. Look, you see, pure Masonic lodge. Look, you see. Then you got your, you see the symbolism there. See the pyramid, everything you need to know. But I don't want to float on that. It's rubbish. But this is, again, this is a houses. This squares built into the houses. When I'm talking, be silent. But again, this is a housing estate. This is in Norwich, and again, you'll see the circles, squares are all built in because it shows you and marks their territory. Whether these houses are connected, yeah, because this is what they love to do. They connect the houses either by building a tunnel underneath or having it up in the roof. Yeah, but you'll find Freemasons live next door to each other, and then they're sharing the children, or someone will go round. There'll be a party in the end. Do you know what I mean? But they'll be in another house doing the actual ritual. Do you see what I mean? Things like that. So, but you know, it distracts away from where they're actually doing the, you know, the assaults or whatever. So here we go. My profane friends, squares and circles, circles and squares built into the houses. Look, see it? Square, circle, square. Square, circle, square. Let me move back here so I don't get run over. And every house, look, you see the pyramids, look, you see? And this is how they do it, you know what I mean? Look, see the pyramid? See the pyramid? You know what I mean? And then on each house, look, you've got your square, your circle, and your square. And you've got your square, your circle, and your square. You see what I mean? They build it into everything. You know what I mean? And this is the trouble with Freemasonry. We live in their world, not the other way around. You know what I mean? You know, there's no, like on this houses here, see, they put the circles downstairs. You see what I mean? But it's still the same. And obviously each house, look, is the sun hieroglyph. Look, it's just all Masonic, look, you see? It's all the same. And there's no change in anything. You know, they just sly with it, you know what I mean? People don't realise, you know, and the ones that are downstairs, if I can get a bit of a closer look, which we couldn't do on that one, like this one, for instance, here, they love houses like this, yeah? They'll buy two, yeah, combine them, yeah? And then they'll have like understairs, under the ground, like thingy. But if you look on the look, see the 9 windows. Look, you see 9 windows, 9 on the other side, but you can't see it from here. See, there's your pyramid. But they love combining 2 houses like this. They buy houses like this, yeah, in a row, yeah, right? Because then that's a family of children, and they'll all be satanic, you know, like satanic, you know, in that Masonic lodge with that satanic, you know, I'm not saying these are here, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I said, I wish I did know, and then we'd all been, you know, enlightened, wouldn't we? But that's what they like doing, buying rows of houses, yeah, and then they control it, and they run that, you know, they have doors connecting through the houses, do you know what I mean? And they run as a community then, you know. But anyway, that's another story. The important thing is remember, squares, circles and squares. Squares, circles and squares. You know what I mean? My profane friends, they build it into everywhere you live, and they dominate over you with their silly little pyramids. And that's what I mean. You've always got to watch that. And like I said, you know, it's not a one-off. It's across the world. Do you know what I mean? Built in, which I'll show you. I really want. This is Freakmasonry, right? Again, 101. It's a 4-minute video by a lady. She knows about, you know, the Eastern Stars. She knows about the Shriners. Again, if you search my forum for Shriners, you'll find all the corruption you need about Shriners. You know, before we listen to this lady here, in fact, I'm going to go to my forum. You know me, I like to brag. And all you got to do is just put in Shriners, like that. You'll find anything you need to find, you know, and then you'll get the, you know, the Shriners and their fez hats, look, yeah. But it's page 2. See, I'm so used to searching this forum. But go to page 2, which is the bottom, and then you'll start seeing their charities, you know. He's a Shriner. He's actually, I can't remember his name. He was in the film with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it was the film where I think it was Commando, or he was he a commando or an army thing, and his child get kidnapped or something, you know, or he protected the child. I can't remember now. But that's who that guy is there. But when you go to the Shriners, look, hazing Shriners, sons. So if you want to know how the Shriners haze people, yeah, I'll go in there. This is their actual ritual, yeah. You know, obviously, I give a little bit of people that were Shriners: Buzz Aldrin, Arnold Palmer, you know, the thingy, Colonel Sanders for the chicken, you know. So I give a little reference to who were Shriners, obviously, Laurel and Hardy, and then I give you the hot, you know, then I tell you about the Shriners and their oath, and then we go to their rituals, yeah, which is like crossing the hot sands, the rough road of sands. But there's a lot more, you know, just because you're reading it as it's put on here, there's quite a lot of difference to it, yeah. They, you know, like for instance, like, you know, they'll say, you know, you put your bum on hot sand, for instance, yeah, but they'll change it where that'll be sandpaper, and then they'll drag your, you know, and I'm talking about big sheets, not like little sheets. I'm on about like a wooden board, and that's had all the sandpaper glued to it, and then they tie your legs with rope, yeah, and then they pull you across that, yeah, so your ass is like, you know, so you get skid like marks, you know what I mean, or whatever, what do they call it, like abrasions, you know, when you fall over and you scuff your knees, but you get it on your ass, so you can't, and they call it another name, I can't remember, but you then can't sit down for like a week, do you know what I mean, because your ass's cheeks are all bloody red, do you see what I mean? You know, and obviously that comes in with the bats as well, you know, the Masonic bats, which they deny they have, you know, but there's a lot more to it, you know, like I said, there's, you know, there's the normal stuff here, what they do, yeah, but then they turn it so it can be more sadistic, that's the word, yeah. It can be more sadistic and more hurtful to them, yeah. So you can then learn, you know, their rituals and their Shriners. If you want to learn that, you know, if you want to learn, you know, how they haze their members and all the rest of it, yeah. Then we've got Hazing Sons of the Deserts. Wait a minute. Then it's on page 3. Sorry, hey. You know, you got the ones, the Masonic charity. Now, the Masonic charity, the first post, yeah, and then obviously Shrine Islamic as their own orange, but I talk about the charity as it is, the way they have it, yeah, and the way they look at it, yeah. And this was a recognition test, yeah, that gives you that as well. You know what I mean? Then I presume you are a noble. I am so accepted by all men of noble birth. Have you travelled any? I have. From where to what place have you travelled? Travelled east over the hot burning sands of the desert, where you stopped at the Devil's Pass. You see, it's always the devil or Lucifer. What were you requested to do? I was requested to contribute a few drops of urine. Now, when again, they have to drink urine, and they do a test that's called sweet and sour. Yeah, they got a cup that's sweet and sour. So you sip one side, and that'll be sweet, and then when they turn it around, it'll be sour. You know, and they have. If you go to the Hazen Ritual forums, you'll see a lot more of that, where they have these barrels, and in the top of the barrel there'll be all like boots, wee, poo, whatever you want, but there'll be a false bottom to it. So when they pour the drink, it'll be normal drink, yeah. And people think, oh, I'm drinking all this crap, what's in the top? But they swap that out in a further ritual, and it is actually that, and then they get caught out. You see what I mean? It's called a sweet and sour ritual, you know, and this is what I'm on about. You know, there's all sorts of things they do, you know, like, for instance, they'll put their willy in a mouse trap, yeah. The mouse trap go off, but it doesn't snap down on their willy, for instance, yeah. But in a later ritual, they do the same thing, and they think, oh, that's okay, and then bang, it gets them and actually snaps down on their willy. Do you know what I mean? Then they're walking around, you know, I can't remember what the word they used for it, but that's what I mean. Do you see what I mean? They do things like that, and like nipple twisters, you know, all of that, but it's all about trusting your brothers, you know, and, you know, we wouldn't hurt you, we wouldn't harm you, and things like that. But it's all about, you know, like when you treat someone nice and then you treat them nasty, treat them nice, treat them nasty, treat them nice. It's all that haze and in getting them into that cult and having that feeling. Do you know what I mean? Because everyone's been through it. So, you know, you're now a part of us because you've done that. Do you know what I mean? Well done, brother. Here's your badge. Here's your money, because they always pay you for every ritual you complete. You get money. You know what I mean? But that's what that is. If you want, you know, if you want to get into that, and then like I said, Masonic charity number 2, yeah, there it is, and the corruption is unveiled. Then, you know what I mean? And the credits go to Sandy Frost. You know what I mean? She's a true heroine, but she gives you the, you know, the full score, and there's plenty of links to read where, you know, they're prostituting children over the borders and all of that malarkey. Do you know what I mean? And that's, you know, so there's plenty of there, you know, like Hazen rituals, riding the goat, you know, like I said, it's got everything you need to know about Freakmasonry and their Hazen rituals, you know, where they ride the goat, where they're battering each other, you know, with their bats. See, look, but they'll deny it. Where is it? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, guillotines, look, you know, body parts where they take the heads, you know, that's why they're undertakers, because they need the body parts. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, do it, you know, research it. You know, they're battering each other, they're doing, it's always hitting the bum. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, with the sons of the desert, they'll get sandpaper, they'll put it on the floor, and then they'll drag you across that, and then you've got a sore ass for about a week because you know, you're bloody, obviously. And they do things like that to you. Do you know what I mean? Again, look, here it is, look, the batter on the arse, look, but the first time that'll hit you, that'll be all right, and then it'll be drawing pins, do you see what I mean, on it, or electricity, things like this, or it has the, you know, when it hits you, it has a gunshot shell in there, you know, a blank or whatever, you know, things like that. But it's always to do with the arses, look, and they always dress up as devils, look, you know what I mean? The electric branding iron, see what I mean? So they brand your ass with a hot iron and things like that, you know, and it's always the arselet, nothing, you know, it's always the bum, you know, with Freakmasons, as I've shown many times before. But this is where they get the body parts. Look, see, they use profane body parts when they need them, you know, like I said, they get 2 bloody limbs, you know, an arm or a leg or whatever, you choose your weapon, and then you're actually beating the other person who's standing on a pole, you know, like gladiators, you know, and then you batter each other with a leg or an arm, and you try and knock each other off the podium. Do you see what I mean? Things like that, but you're doing it blindfolded, and oh, it's crazy what they get up to. But again, this is, you know, I've shown the ritual for this, where the, you know, again, the Hazen ritual where they stab the sheep, you've got to look at my videos again where I explain that, where they remove the sheep off the altar, collect the blood, and then put a baby corpse there, and then put the knife in the, in the baby corpse, all of that sort of stuff. But that's that anyway. That's the Hazen side of it. But listen to what this lady says. It explains a lot about Freemasons, and then we'll get back into the old, the square, the circle, and the pyramid, what is within our lives. Listen.
I want to post this today because I'm a little annoyed. I somehow had a page show up on my FYI this morning where this gentleman was spreading lies, misinformation about the Masonic Lodge. And when I piped in and gave him the truth, he blocked me off. Here's the reality, folks. In order to be a Shriner, you have to be a 32nd or 33 degree Mason, okay? My father, my grandfather, and my great-grandfather were all 33 degree Masons. Let me start off by saying my grandfather and great-grandfather do not fall into this category. But my father and every Mason I've met since then falls into the category I'm going to talk about. Along with my grandmother, who was an Eastern Star, who falls into this category as well, okay? Everything that I have been through, everything that I have seen, everyone I have interacted with, every book from the Masonic Lodge I've ever read, all their little secret books I have, because my dad was killed in 2008. So I have a lot of stuff that probably shouldn't have, but I have it, and I'm going to keep it, okay? They actually do not believe in God. They worship Satan. And these people that are on, they're trying to tell you that that's not true. It's 100% true. Do your research. Also, they monster animals. They monster children. They abuse their women and children. They're alcoholics. They're cheaters. They're demonic. Okay? I know that because I'm a victim of that since I was at the age of 3. My dad was a Shriner clown. My dad was very prominent in the West Coast Shriners and the Masonic Lodge. My grandmother was an Eastern Star, very much involved in the same thing. They tried to indoctrinate me by putting me in Job's Daughters. That didn't work. So they tried to indoctrinate me by putting me in the Rainbow Girls. That didn't work. They tried to indoctrinate me by getting me to date a DeMolay boy. That didn't work. I wasn't falling for any of this. I'd already been through all of the abuse, the mistreatment, and all of the rest of it. I have seen it all. My dad was murdered in 2008, and at his funeral was half Masonic, half military. I have never seen anything in my life that was more disgusting than the Masonic service. Talking about how pure and amazing and wonderful this person was. Really? When everyone that was there that did the service knows my father and knows what he did to me and knows the kind of person he is and the kind of person they are, because they're doing the same thing. Every one of them. There wasn't one of them that was there that doesn't have a family member that's had the same outcries that I have. So you can block me off of your page. I don't really care. You could block me off your lives. I really don't care about that either, because I'm going to always speak the truth. I am a victim of the Masonic Lodge. I am a victim of the Shriner clowns. I am a victim of the Masons. And they are satanic. They are horrible people. And they hurt their family and their children. And if you don't like what I'm saying, that's fine. I don't care. I got the receipts. All of them. So block me off your page. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. And you know what? I could tell you who my father is. And I could tell you the 3 lodges that are involved. And I could tell you the 250 Masons that are involved. But you know what? Believe what you choose to believe. But the Masonic Lodge is satanic. They have satanic rituals, and their families are victims. I said what I said. Have a good day.
And there you go, my profane friends, you know, and that's not come from me at all. Do you see what I mean? There's nothing to do with me. And these people are speaking out now. And I'm not talking like one or two victims. I'm talking about hundreds of victims of these Freemasons that are beginning to speak out and show, you know, the shush now doesn't work. Shh, the Masonic shush is breaking down. You know what I mean? And I love it, you know. And again, you know, I know monsters that live here, yeah, that are sleeping with their own pets. Do you know what I mean? And that's not a word of a lie, you know, that's a fact. Do you know what I mean? And I don't say it because I can't prove it. I know it and I can prove it. But that's another story, my profane friends. But yeah, anyway, here we go. We're pyramids, diamonds, squares and circles. As you can see, look, this is how they get it to put you in your house. Look, you see the square within the square. Look, the centerpiece, the actual centerpiece is a circle. Okay, then you have the square and then another square, but there's 4 diamonds. Yeah, okay, pyramids, sorry, bloody hell, I get so confused myself with these bloody Freemasons. And then you get the Masonic arch, of course, but that's what it's about, you know. And also you got to remember, pyramids are 3, you know, they're 3 sides when we look at them like a 3-dimensional. So that's 3, okay, and then another 3, then a 3, you see what I mean, which gives you then the 33 degree, you know, for the 33 degree, but the subtotal is 6, is that, you know what I mean, you know, and then it gives you their Masonic 9, you know, and if you do the square, that's 4, yeah, so 4 and 3 is 7, yeah, with the pyramid, which is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Do you see what I mean? The 7th letter of the alphabet. So a square and a pyramid represents 7, and it gives the G letter. Do you see what I mean? But here we go, my profane friends. Again, as you can see, look, this is in someone's house. You can see the square and compass, the square within the circle. Yeah, you've got the Masonic arch, which is, oh, I can't scroll in, sorry. So you've got the Masonic arch, but this is in someone's house. That's 5 mirrors, yeah, which then give you the 5 points, okay. And then, as you can see, this as above, so below pyramids. Do you see what I mean? On each corner, you know. Again, it all works on numbers, you know. And you know, I don't know everything. I wish I bloody did, because then we'd all know, you know. You know me, I like to brag. Again, here's a little booklet. Same symbolism. It's 4 square, you know. Better show you the 4 square, well, just in case for those who don't know how to see it. Just because we're starting a bit of a fresh video here, but I'll go red, I don't know. I'll do it black. So the 4 square is here, look. See, there's the 4 square, which is here, look. That's the 4 square. Okay, then you get the square in the circle. That's your 4 square. Okay, 4 square represents 666, as you know. And what it is basically, oh, baby, is this, yeah. And it's there. The square and compass is there. The square and compass is here. You see. Then you got 2 more. See, and that's what 4 square is. But it actually represents 666. You have to go watch my video to understand it. Yeah. And what they've done. See, these are the pyramids. Look. You see. Here's the pyramids. Yeah. There's the pyramids on each thing. But here, these here. Look. They're the all seeing eye. You see. On each and every one. See that? See? Bang, bang, bang. There's your pyramid, and this little flower here represents the all-seeing eye. You see? So there's nothing changed. You see what I mean? It's still the same symbolism over and over again. And why they keep pumping that into us, I don't know. Again, look at the symbolism of it here as well. Again. Right, just to give you a little refresher, my profane friends. Right, again, we've got two pictures. Okay, you've got 3 cushions for 33 degree. okay? Then to top it off, you've got the circle within the square, look, okay? But also, because of the pyramids, look, it goes up here like this, and that's what that represents. You see? That's what that represents. You know what I mean? There's no way of getting away from it. Do you see what I mean? And that's how they do it, and it goes in your profane brains daily. You see what I mean? So when you see that, know exactly what it means and what it exactly represents. You know? Again, this is an obvious one, and again, it's the Masonic floor. Not even going to go into that, but you can see the pyramids, like the legs of the table are a pyramid, the chairs are the square, and the table's the square as well. But we've also got the round mirrors above. You see what I mean? How they've changed it. Remember, it's not 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional, 4-dimensional. It's multiple dimensions. You have to look at it for Freemason symbol. Obviously, we've got the black and white tiled floor, okay, but the table's square. The legs of the table are pyramid, and I think there's a circle right in the middle of it. Look, if you see it's a middle, but it's still the same configuration: circles, squares, and pyramids. Okay. Again, here's another one. Same. I don't need to explain it. 3 chairs. Where's the 4th? Do you know what I mean? So we've got the round table, the pyramid of the chairs, and then we sit on the square. Okay. Again, same thing, and it goes on and on and on. And this is the way they put it in your house. So you sit in that symbolic pyramid, circle, and square configuration. And it's a mass Masonic ritual that all the profane brains seem to take up on and don't realise they're actually, you know, or you can do it in green if you like. See, why not 4 chairs? Here it is again, look, with the table, with the pyramid, in the shape of the pyramid, round table, and you sit on the square. Again, same again, okay? And they advertise this, so you put this in your house, and then you're ritualistically sitting on a pyramid here, look, see? Pyramid. Oh, where is the square, my profane friends? I think it's the table legs of the square, aren't they? Or are they pyramid as well? I can't quite figure that. But again, it's the 3 tables, the round and the pyramids. You see what I mean? So, and again, we've got the same again. But as you can see, and again on the chair here, can you see the configuration of the 2-3-2? Look, 2 times. That's actually 6-6-6. You know what I mean? If you know my videos, then you know exactly what I'm on about. For those who don't know, I'm not going to go all the way through it. But 2-3-2, which is here, look, the once, okay, that's 2-3-2. And then we've got 2-3-2 here, okay. My profane friends, you know I love you. Okay, so that's your 2 6s, okay. So what it is basically is this. It's the Masonic cube, okay? It's a Masonic cube, and the one below is a Masonic cube, all right? Right there. And then right in the middle, here, look, with the 3, 2, 3, okay? That gives you your square and calm piss, which is your final 6, because it's the 6 points. You see, so we've got the 6 points: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, 6 points, which gives you the square and calm piss, which is the 6. And then obviously the 2-3-2 above gives you the Masonic cube. Can't see it properly, so but you know what I'm on about, those who know my video. And then we've got the other Masonic cube here. How many sides has the cube got? 6. So there's your other 2 6s. So it's 6, 6, 6 for Lucifer. You see, and that's you all the time, regardless of who you are. Oh, we'll put text in there. Sorry. That's what it is. You're always sitting on 6, 6, 6 of Lucifer. Again, another table. The table standing on the square. The pyramid is the chairs, and obviously the table's round. So again, it's circles, squares and pyramids. Another joyful table, you know what I mean? Same thing. And this one, if you look at the chairs, as you can see the back of the chairs had the square and the calm piss, and then the carpet it's sitting on, okay. Ooh, where am I? I just want to get a bit more. Ooh, not that. You see the carpet, look? You see the Masonic cubes, look? The Masonic cubes, top of the box, left side of the box, right side of the box, and then there's your cube, yeah? That carpet, and then you got the square and compass. Ooh, went there. Which goes all the way through anyway, look, which is the square and the compass, like that, which is all, and it's sitting on the Masonic cubes. So you're basically standing on 666 all over the carpet, okay. You got the square and the compass on the back of the chair here, look, you see, you got the square and compass on the back of the chair, but we've only got 2 chairs by the look of it. I don't know where the other chair's gone. Oh baby. But there you go. But you got the square and the compass yet again. Same configuration here. I don't need to explain it. But again, this here in the middle, the configuration again. It's a pyramid, and the flowers are the all-seeing eye. Do you see what I mean? That represents the all-seeing eye within the pyramid. So it's squares, pyramid. Oh, you know what I mean, profane friends. Again, the same configuration, and it goes on and on and on. Now this, I take pictures of when I watch like clips that come across my wall in Facebook. But can you see that? Who do you think owns this? See, look, you see the 3 circles, look, what make a square on each section, and then they're finished. See, there's 3 right there. Here we go, my profane friends, just to show you a clear how Freemasons get themselves into you. So what we've got here, look, you've got 3 circles on the left, yeah, and then 3 circles in the middle. I should have done that a little bit better. Let me thin it off a bit. Wait a minute, about there, I reckon. So what you got, look, you got 3 circles there, you got 3 circles there, and 3 circles there. So it's three circles make a square. So we know the square is a cube, okay. So 3 cubes, 6, 6, 6. Do you see what I mean, my profane friends? And don't forget the 5 points that are on the end here, look. You see, look, make the square and the compass. You see? And that's, so who do you think runs this restaurant or whatever's this eatery on the left here? Who do you think runs that? Do you see what I mean? That's the 5 points there. That's the 5 points on the first, just here, yeah? That's the 5 points. What are the 5 points? Just for those who need a refresher, that's the 5 points, yeah, which is 2, 3, 2. Okay, that's what that is. Do you know what I mean? It's 2, 3, 2. And what does 2, 3, 2 make? For those who don't know, just for the information, 2, 3, 2, which I've already shown you, makes the Masonic cube, which has 6 sides. Okay. And that's what that is, okay? So when you see the X, like Twitter, is it Twitter? I think it's Twitter. You know, Elon Musk, that's what that represents, yeah? The 5 points of Freemasonry, yeah? So anyway, but as you can see, if I get rid of all this red writing, but as you can see, if I scroll in, look, so you've got your X here, then you've got 3 circles that make a square, which is the Masonic cube. Then you got another 3, look, another 3, which makes a Masonic cube. And then finally you have another Masonic cube, and then you got your X again, yeah? So that, who do you think runs that? So what you've got there is Masonic cubes, 3 times, 6 sides, 6, 6, 6 of Lucifer. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, my profane friends. Yeah. And then that goes on and on and on right across the whole shop, look. You see what I mean? But obviously you've got, you know, where the 2 X's meet here, you have another square and calm piss. You see what I mean? So who do you think runs it? And even here, look, you've got your triangle. You see, always look for this. Look, you see this triangle here, yeah, which is a pyramid, should I say. It has 3 circles in the center, but this circle represents the all-seeing eye. You see what I mean? You know, always look for that. You'll see that left, right and center around your towns and within your cities, yeah? Oh, what happened there? So always look for that. The pyramid, this pyramid here, yeah, with the all-seeing eye, you see, and that's what that is. And then obviously you got your square and compass here, what I've already pointed out. But that's what it is. That's exactly what that represents. Discard. Okay, and you'll see that all about your, you know, and that's another Masonic establishment owned by Freemasonry. Here's the guy again, you know, just I'm taking the screenshots, you know, where he goes to different parts of the city. Yeah, again, you can see the shop ownership here. You got the pyramids and all the fancy decor. You can see this in any town or city, any town. You can see the crown in the window there. Look, okay, but there's the hieroglyph for the all-seeing eye. You see it? Two of. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I'm sure there's something else on here I wanted to show you, but I can't remember. But again, you got the hieroglyph and the pedo swells. Oh yeah, and look at the flag outside, the Blue Lodge black and blue flag. So who do you think owns this shop? Do you see what I mean? And that's what it is. You're just dealing with old merchants that were con artists and rip-offs anyway. Again, oh sorry, again another part of the wherever he's from, like, but you can see the configuration on the ends of the shop. Obviously it's a bit of an easier one. Can you see the pyramid with the circle that, which is the all-seeing eye, you see? And that's giving the ranks to the shop, because that's what owns your towns and your cities. These are your councillors, your, you know, and they're the ones that are controlling everyone for the elite above, and they're being paid these shop, you know, you're getting this ground and these shops as a privilege, so long as you work for us. If not, you ain't getting anything. Do you know what I mean? But there it is there, look, my profane friends, you see the circle within the pyramid. It denotes the rank of the shop and the person, and it shows other Freemasons, and there's one on the other side, just in case you ain't sure. You see it? Obviously I didn't get that in, I should have done, but never mind, my profane friends, I love you all anyway. But that's the rank and the denoting, and any Freemason can walk in there, give a few hand signals and get money. You know, you can more than likely get a gun. You know, this is how they mark where their, you know, their armory is, you know, and things that they can get if needed, you know. But there's always relief, hand relief, or anything they need like that. I'm sure some of this signage, again at the top here, look, can you notice the signage, look, where it's a square, you see the square, and then there's a circle, and you've got the 4 items in the middle that then give you the 4 square, you see. I better write that in, and you know I like writing, well, drawing or whatever the bloody hell it is. Oop, come here, you. But here, you can see that there's squares, like here, there's squares, all right, a square. A little bit smaller than that, my profane friends. I just overwrit myself, didn't I? So you've got the square, yeah. Obviously you can see the circle, okay. And then you've got 4 pyramids, okay. You've got 4 pyramids on each corner, but what that actually represents is X, 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 okay, and that gives you your 3 X's. Again, I'm not going to explain what the 3 X's are because I've done it in videos. Go look at my triple X videos. It means shh, okay, which is obviously, again, shh. It means shush up, okay, and it's another reminder, you know, a gang sign for the Freemasons to keep shush and remember your oath and your obligation to the Freemason Brotherhood of nation of people controlling the profane. But where it's 4 square, where that's there, then 4 pieces in the middle, that's there like that, you see, and that's from there to there. Oh, let's have a look, sorry, wait a minute. So 4 square is there, look, bang, yeah, which goes through the center, and then these 4 pieces here, that makes the square, yeah, you know what I mean, which then gives you the 4 square. But that's all that is, you know. And again, this is the same thing. This is a square, do you know what I mean? The corners of the pyramids, look, so just in the same here. So that's all that is. And shh, 3 X's mean shh. Remember, Jesus was on the middle, the 2 ruffians were on the left and the right, do you know what I mean? and it's square and calm piss once. Look, if I rub that out, and that weren't there, that's square and calm piss once. Yeah, rub that one out, and then you've got square and compass here, that's twice. Yeah, rub that out, and then in the middle where these meet, it's 2, 3, 2, which gives you the Masonic cube, which then gives you the 666. But I show that in my videos, and I'm not going to show it again now. Again, here's your 4 square. You know what I mean? Again, I'll just write it in this one. It's just this, and then I'll leave it because you have to just go watch my videos. But people who follow me and know, they know exactly. Well, you should do by now, able to spot a 4 square. But basically, what it is square and calm piss. Yeah, once, square and calm piss twice. Yeah, and then the square and compass goes the other way. So it's square and compass 4 times. See? Do 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 do, and then you got one here like that. You see? And that's what that is. That's 4 square and calm piss 4 times, which again represents 666 of Lucifer. Yeah, okay. I like doing that. Right, discard. So again, it's showing, and obviously you've got the Jachin and Boaz columns on the left and the right, okay? And the door panels are 6, look, if you notice, and they're squares within squares, blah, 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 okay? Again, even the door knocker denotes, you know, one of their gods, you know, that'll be one of their gods, or, you know, again, a different particular ranking of who or what owns that particular place. Again, you can see the 5 points clearly, look. There's the 5 points, yeah. Then you've got the 4 square, okay, because that's what it is, 4 square, and then with the 4 square doubled up, that goes to the square and the calm piss. But that's what that is, the basics of it, yeah. So, and then you've got squares within squares, but that's the 5 points clearly seen in another video, you know, in their rails. And that's what they keep doing. This guy here, I presume he's in some gym. But even in the background, look, you see that pyramid, look, within the pyramid, you know. But look at the interesting thing here is the actual, how they've softened the square and the cut. You can see the squares and the circles, yeah. But the guy has no clue, you know what I mean? This is the thing, this is how they put it. Ooh, this is how they put it around you without you knowing, you know. Just another drawing. I like drawing, right. But again, you can see the squares. Yeah, some people can't see this, and you can show them all day long, and they're like, "No, I can't see it. I can't see it." So again, look, it's a square, yeah, a circle, and a square. You see, a square, circle, square. Okay. Or is it a circle, a square, and a circle? But what it really represents, you know, and it is squares and circles, obviously, and you've got the square and compass right here, look, right in plain right there. Yeah, that's a square and calm piss if I've ever seen it. But what you've also got, yeah, and don't forget the diamonds, they've softened it up. But this here, look, yeah, this is what this basically is. When you see, again, it's 3 circles, okay, but the 3 circles, yeah, remember, makes a square. So it's a square in the calm piss, but they softened it off, look, you see, that's all that is. When you see that in windows like this, yeah, and you see that, and then you've got the full circle, all that represents is this, yeah, that's all that represents, the square and the calm piss, yeah. That's symbolism 101 for you. You know, and I'm going to go into, like, you know, the diamonds, because that's what they are, the 2 diamonds. Again, ooh, that was a crappy diamond, but that'll do, my profane friends. But again, I've shown you what the 2 diamonds are and what they represent. You know, and it goes on and on and on. But you can see quite plain, and you've got obviously the Masonic arch of Freemasonry, you know. But again, that's, you know, he's standing there doing the jet, and no people don't even have a clue what that is. Do you see what I mean? There's 3 windows, of course. There's another one on the left side. I can't see, I couldn't get that in. Then we have this one. Who remembers this one? You know, this is again, like I said, all funeral homes are run by Freemasons. Yeah, they're all brotherhoods of the lodge because it's money, and you're guaranteed to get them fees off the profane people because we all die, don't we? So they're the only ones guaranteeing getting the fee. Okay, but can you see the symbolism in there, my profane friends? See, legacy funeral home. Look it up and see what they did to the bodies. Yeah. but they just get, you know, again, it's a cover up, because you really don't know, do you? The first line of response to anything are the police, and are they trustable? No, they bloody ain't. But you can see the square and calm piss hidden in plain right here, okay? That's your square and the calm piss, okay? But can you see the other symbolism to this? Others who haven't seen my videos, so I'm just going to give them a quick lesson here. Can you see the symbolism of that? The funeral home? No? How about this then, if I change it? Wait a minute, how do I do this? Wait a minute, discard. So if I now flip it, I think I've done it in another video anyway. Now if I flip it, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing here. I think that's coming up in another video. If I hit there, no. Okay, right, I think that's coming up into another piece. Oh yeah, no it ain't. Oh yeah, look, look, widow warned memorial jewellery may contain strangers' ashes amid truly horrific police investigation. Yeah, but they did a lot more than that, and there's a lot more to it as well, but I don't know how to flip it. Oh, is this it? Wait a minute. No, that's Smart View. But if I go like, wait a minute. No, that don't work neither. Oh, I forgot how. Oh yeah, press that button there. Now wait a minute, I might be able to do it. Let's try this. Wait a minute. Bang. Then again. Ah, here we go. Now watch. Okay. Now you see that there? Can you see the symbolism of it now? You see? Now what we've got here, yeah, is a big problem for these Freemasons. We have a man. There's the legs. Okay, let me just show you the legs. Okay. This is the man. Okay. There's the man. Okay, laying on top of a corpse, okay, and then you can see the, well, you know, the sex organ there, look, yeah, can you see it, where a Freemason is now having sex with a corpse, you see, and these represents the arms, see, they're the arms, but that's what that is, you see, and that's symbolism 101. Like I said, you cannot, and that's what they represent, you see, when you flip that round, as someone having sex with the corpse. You see, but they're clever with it, you know what I mean? That's what, you know, they don't do it in plain right, they hide it. Again, you know, the square and calm piss is coming everywhere, you know, whether you're doing martial arts, they got to get that black and white tile flooring. This is the, again, I think I've done this is the Star Hotel where they hid. I've already done this, I think. I want to revert it anyway, even if I was going to do it, I'll just revert it. But that's the square and calm piss hidden in plain right. Again, look, on your travels you'll see the square and calm piss built in, and if you notice how they put the left sprung on top of the right, yeah, which is in Freemasonry is an actual thing. But that, yeah, you know, but on your travels you'll see it. Can you see the square and calm piss in there? And then you got the, and those who are really not profane can see the swastika. You see the swastika? Obviously there's 3 levels in the middle. I've done this, you have to go see my videos, but that's there, okay? That's what that is, the swastika hidden in plain white. Imagine that, all in the, all, and I'll show you the internals of this in a minute. The video here, look, you see the guy, again, it's just the same thing, look. See the point within a circle, you see? And then your circle within a square, and then obviously you got your X, and then obviously on top of that you got your ball with your obelisk at the top, which is your rail. But there it is, look, square and calm piss built in. Now I didn't show where this man is. I think he's in, maybe in New York, I think, I'm guessing though, I don't know, but again you can see it's another town that's dominated by Freemasons, and the council that build this are controlling, you know, his town or his city. These people here, look, again, see the square and the calm piss, yeah, legal support service, you see what I mean? But why would they trust them? Do you know what I mean? You don't, because again, the first line of defense is controlled by Freemasons, you see what I mean? So you can't trust anyone. You go see a doctor about something, all he's going to do is he's going to ring up his worshipful master and go, they know, she knows, he knows, whatever, and then they're going to put a team on you to try and shush you up or whatever, or control the narrative on you. Yeah, they're going to find out who's close to you, who can come to you, you know, and talk you down from reporting that. Do you know what I mean? That's what they do. You know what I mean? They send people in and say, oh, see if you can turn him away from that. Don't report it. Keep it, shush him up. And it's all about shushing him up. You know what I mean? Again, I can go on about, I don't want to go, yeah, again, it's all in my videos that I've, you know, that I've accumulated over the years, right? Where they've shushed certain things up, you know, what I've like, you know, not me personally, other people, what I've picked up on, yeah, and they've shushed it up. You know what I mean? I've seen it blatant as anything where they'll send someone in to get that person to shush up and not report what they know. You know what I mean? That's what they do. They're very clever manipulators of the profane. This is inside the hotel, okay? Again, look, can you see that it's 232, yeah? That's the start, and then on the floor you can see the Masonic black and white tile floor, but that's what that is. But that's 232. I'll just show you what I mean. So the 232, like I said, it's always hidden in plain right, yeah? You've just got to spin something or put something together, do you know what I mean, to get that 232, and that's what that is, you see. 232, my profane friends, which then tells me it's Masonic, you see. There's other, you know, this is how they do it, you see, and that's what that represents. Do you know what I mean? It's the Masonic 6, you see, hidden in plain right. But again, you know, this is how clever they are, right? If you look at it, right, it's 4 times, yeah, it's 4 times 6, yeah, and the fourth one is the 9, yeah, as above, so below, it's their Masonic 9, yeah. But if you look at it, you've got the Masonic floor, and then you've got pyramids, because there's 4 pyramids if you look, okay, you see what I'm saying? You getting it? And then you're squared off by these star signs, which is the Masonic cubes. Do you see what I mean? So again, it spins round, so it's round, it's pyramids, and it's squares. Do you see what I mean? And that's just the revolving door as you go into the bloody, what's it now, if we go to their bathroom, this is the bathroom of the hotel, you can see the hieroglyph of the all-seeing eye in the bathroom, you see, and they keep that symbolism going over and over and over again in your profane brains. Here again, this, look, that's Masonic, that is. I can't really get to it. I couldn't get a better picture of it, but that's Masonic. That it shows you who's running this town and who's running this city. You know what I mean? But I couldn't get a better picture of it. That was the shame of it. But anyway, my profane friends, even, you know, from what I can gather, it's an arcade. Sorry. And again, can you see the pyramid on the bottom right here? It's not only that, it's a square and a compass from what I can gather, and it's got the all-seeing eye in the middle, just below, past his leg, look. You see it? And that's what, where the 3 dots, just below the 3 dots. But that's what that is there, you see. Again, the Trinity, I think I've done this in another video, so I don't need to do it again. Maybe I've already got it. But can you see the 3 circles, which make a square, which makes the Masonic cube? And then you've got the 3 petals, yeah, in the center of the hat. The 3 petals are law, land, air, and water, which again makes the Masonic cube. You can see the cube because they've got the white on the outside anyway, yeah. And then in the red ones, they're Masonic cubes. So basically, it's 666 on his friggin' hat. Do you know what I mean? Should I? No, I'll leave it. Go see my video. I've already done it. Here it is. I've got it.
Yeah, my profane friend.
Yeah.
This is what I'm on about. 3 circles make a square, yeah? So if I just show you, how do I do this? Right. So for instance, let me just see what I don't want it too thick. Right, like that. So for instance, if I draw this now, look, see, this is the 3 petals, right? Well, 3 circles, look, right? When you do 3 circles like this, yeah, on the points, because there's Freemasonry, when the points meet, yeah, I'll do a different colour, yellow. So where the points meet, here, 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 and here, and they cross, that's what gives you your perfect square or your perfect Ashley, yeah? 3 circles make a square, so that's square and compass, yeah, because compasses make a circle. Right, so that's that, okay? So 3 circles make a square, right? So now let me go back. So that explains that, right? So when I say there's 3 circles on his hat, that's 3 circles make a square, okay? This is how clever these little freak masons are. Now, with the 3 petals, what come out, like the 3 petals, which are here, right? These 3 petals, right? Let me do a bit thicker. You know, bang, come out of you. The 3 petals here, right? These 3 petals, right? This is how it makes a Masonic cube, right? So if I go like that, that's what you're seeing, yeah? Okay. So if I go like this now, this is where it makes the Masonic cube, like this, okay? And then down, and then down, and then doot, and then doon, yeah? That's your Masonic cube, yeah? Now if I turn that upside down, see that one's that way, okay? And then on his hat, if you notice, he has it here as well, look, you see? See it, look? See, he has it there. On them little bits there, he has it there, right? Let me just delete that. So that's 1, 6, right? So the petals here, where it goes up, these ones here where I'm putting the dot, yeah, them petals there, where I've just deleted, makes the first 6. That's the Masonic cube, yeah? Then you can see on the other 3 circles.
And by the way, which I might have forgot, if you notice, yeah, on the hat as well, where it's a big pyramid, what covers them 3 circles, by the way, and I'm going to show you them. Just remember them 3 circles what are inside that pyramid, right? Yeah. Let me just draw that in if I can. How do I do that? Is that me drawing there? That is. No. Yeah. No. Oh, this way. Wait a minute, my profane friends. I can't drag it in. Sorry. So where this pyramid is here, like this, where I'm just drawing in the little dots here, you'll see where that pyramid here, the 3 circles what are in the middle, just think of Costa Coffee. I think it's Costa Coffee. Just think of Costa Coffee, because I'm going to show you the same coffee beans. If you look at them as coffee beans, not circles, they are actually the same as in Costa Coffee, okay? But I'll let that run again. I think that's how you do it, isn't it? Yeah, go like that. So as I talk again, I'll leave it. But where the main pyramid is, remember pyramids have 3 sides. Yeah, there's 3 pyramids there. Look, you got the big diamond on top of the first pyramid. 3 sides. That's 3. Yeah. Then you got the other 3. Then the other 3, which is their Masonic 9. I don't think I mentioned that. You see what I mean? And it means land, air, water. Anyway, let me carry on.
Here where I'm putting the dot, yeah, them petals there, where I've just deleted, makes the first 6. That's the Masonic cube, yeah? Then you can see on the other 3 circles, there's 3 more, yeah, because they're split in half, yeah? So that's another Masonic cube. And then the 3 circles, yeah, makes another Masonic cube because it makes a square. So on his hat is 6, 6, 6. If you understand that. If you can't, I can make it a bit more clearer. But because this one is this way, look, if you notice, they go that way. Sorry, we're drawing in that good right there. So if I do it bigger, which is on his hat, which is this, okay, that's what you've got there, yeah, which is upside down of the petals. Yeah, again, it's boom, 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 boom. And there's your other cube, yeah, which is the 6. Do you see what I mean? Hopefully you get what I mean. The other one, like I said, the other one is upside down. That goes this way, okay? And then you go bang, 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 bang. So you've got 2 cubes, what are 6 and 6, and then 3 circles make a square, which then makes a cube, and then that gives you 3 Masonic boxes or 3 dices that are 6-sided. It's 6, 6, 6, right? Hopefully you got that or understand it, because like I said, I'm not a professional. And then if you notice, the 3 circles go up, down, and across, and that's right in the middle of the pyramid. But also, again, if you notice, with the pyramid, you've got this circle here as well, look, yeah, which goes round here, here, and here, look, you see, which is another 3, yeah, because when you get the 3, what is it? which is 18, yeah, which then gives you 18, 8 and 1, 18, 8 and 1, then gives you 9. Do you see what I mean? And the Masonic 9 is their magic number, which again, I could go right into it, but I suppose you know most of this anyway. I'm just presuming, and I'm doing the video for, and then you've got the Knights Templar cross here on each shoulder. And again, when you bring the Knights Templar cross up, I didn't know if you know this, it makes a pyramid, yeah? If you put it up into like take the middle, pull it up, and then it all comes together, it actually makes a pyramid. But that's what that is anyway, the Trinity, blah, blah, blah. I'm not, I'm just giving you, where it says 666 on his hat, yeah? Obviously, I'll put this up anyway, but like I said, the 3 petals here, what is that shape, yeah? Right, that's your Masonic cube, that's your first one, yeah? Because obviously it's 232, yeah, and 232 makes a Masonic cube, and that's 9 steps in Masonry, that is, right? Obviously you got to know, my 232 videos and my 323 videos, but that's the first Masonic cube. And then on his hat you'll see there's another one which is along with the petals that goes this way, so that's your second. Ooh. Hopefully you're getting this right. So that's your second cube. So that's 1 cube, 2 cube. And then because there's 3 circles make a square. And the square is a cube, because obviously they look in 3-dimensional or 4-dimensional or whatever. So that's your third cube, which then gives you 666. And like I said, on the outside, you've got another group of circles, yeah? That gives you the 3 times, what is it again? Which then gives you the 18, 8 and 1, gives you the 9, and that gives you their Masonic 9 or something like that. And like I said, it's all encased within a pyramid. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. Anyway, my profane friend, I hope that helps you. Have a great day.
There we go. There's a lot more into that, but I get lost some, along the lines of things. But, as you can see, hopefully that educated you a little bit better than, I educated myself there. Now, this is a church in Norwich. And again, what do you see at the church? A circle, a square, and a circle. Do you know what I mean? Which basically... oh, baby. But again, what is it doing on a church? I can't get it any clear. So again, all this means is this. This is what it means, basically, is this. Square and calm piss. In plain right in your church. Do you see what I mean? But obviously, compasses make circles and squares make squares. Do you know what I mean? So it's square and calm piss. Squares and calm piss. You know what I mean? That's what it is. And that's what it is. That's on the church, hidden right in plain sight. But no one, and I ask people all day about it. I say, do you understand it? No, they ain't got a fucking clue. And I wouldn't be surprised, because these windows are bricked up, look, yeah, they've been bricked up. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Masonic lodge actually having meetings within there. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. You never know with these people. Do you know what I mean? But there it is in plain right, a Masonic, symbolism right across in front of the church. And beneath the church, look, can you see it? Look, we've got the X's, see? Square and calm piss all over the church. Do you see what I mean? And that's what it's all about, my profane friends. They love it. They love it. You know what I mean? But again, you get that final thing at the end, you see. Look, if you go, if I split it, look, 1 square and compass. Oh, get that right. 1 square and compass. That's 1, 2, 3 times square and compass, yeah? So that's 6, 6, 6, yeah? And then it leaves the 5 points on the end, yeah? So it's the 5 points, yeah? Which then makes 2, 3, 2, which then gives you the Masonic 6, and then it's as above, so below, and it gives you their Masonic 9. Do you see what I mean? And that's what it's about, my profane friends. Or, because I know, because I know that 3 X's are important to them. So here you got 3 on the left, 3 on the right, okay, which again means 666, 666, and then you got your 232 in the middle, which makes the Masonic cube. Yeah, and that makes your Masonic cube, which then gives you your other 6. As above, so below, it gives you your 9, you see. But don't quote me on that. Like I said, I don't know everything, but right in plain sight, or plain right, as you can see above, you can see the circle, the squares, the circle. Do you know what I mean? And then below, you're getting your square and compass. You know what I mean? But don't quote me on that. You know, that's just what I perceive. Again, look, here's a couple of houses in Norwich, and again, look, square, circle, square. Same as on this house, square, circle, square. You see what I mean? And obviously the pyramids, you can see them there, look, as above, so below, pyramids, yeah, which are 2 hourglasses. Remember, they're hourglasses, yeah. And then you've got 4 pyramids, which is on the edges, look, you see. And that's what it's all about. It's the same symbol. It never changes, never changes. Look at the detail there, look. You see the six little squares, look. And then it's 33 degree or 6 squares, you see. Attention to detail, my profane. Obviously you got the columns of Jack and Boaz, but each of them, look, is 33 or 6. And again, so it's 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Do you see what I mean, my profane friends? Oh, it's so exciting, isn't it? But that's what it's about, you know. And again, if and I ain't too sure, if I take out the centre, you know what I mean, that leaves you know, the 6 and 6 on that side, and then 6, 6 on that side. But you can see there's 3 sluts, look, 1, 2, 3 above. Do you see what I mean? Are you with me? Which give you the Masonic 9. And let me draw it. Let me show you what I mean. Let me thicken this up a little bit. So here you've got the 6 at the bottom, yeah. There's your 6, and then you've got these 3 slats here. Look, but then so 6 and 3 gives you your 9. You see? See what I mean? That's what it's about. You see what I mean? And then as above, so below. You see what I mean? But these are 6, or you space them like that, and it gives you the 33 degrees. Your little Masonic cubes. You see what I mean? 3 cubes. 6, 6, 6, 3 cubes, 6, 6, 6. You see what I mean? And then above you've got your 3 above. But I don't know, you know, like I said, I don't know everything. That's the way it's, you know, like I said, that it's in depth. You know what I mean? It's not. But the main point of this is the square, the circle, and the square. You see, and on the church, as we saw, it was circle, square, circle, which again is another ranking system. Do you see what I mean? See, it's all different ranks of different things, but I don't understand it, and I don't know it. I wish I did. If I did, I'd give it to you, but you know, work it, you know, you might have to work out yourselves. But there it is. It's all there. Look, you know, square, circles, and squares, and pyramids, obviously, as above, so below, pyramids. Look, but that's what we live in, the society we live in, and they're different ranks. This is by the way, notice the doors, yeah? Red lodge, blue lodge. You see what I mean? The doors, look. See the doors, look? And look at the points within the windows, look. You see the points on the windows? But it's the red lodge, look, and the blue lodge. You see? Red lodge, blue lodge. Oh. But you can see the points within the glass as well. That the glass they're made to put that point in there. Do you see what I mean? But again, it's squares, circles, squares, points within squares. Look, you see what I mean? Then each one of them is 33 or 6, and then you got the 3 above, which gives you their Masonic silly 9. But it's a blue door and a red door, yeah. Red and blue doors. You know what I mean? See. Red door, blue door. See what I mean? Red lodge, blue lodge. And again, this is what I'm on about, the coffee beans. Look. Oh, I'm talking about it actually. And obviously, backed by a square and compass on the back end wall. Do you know what I mean? Nothing Masonic, I'm sure. You know what I mean? See, so you got the 3 coffee beans, yeah, which represents the circle. You've got them circumference by circles that are pyramids. Look, you see, I don't know if I can see the pyramids. Look, you see, you got the pyramids that are a circle, yeah. The 3 coffee beans that are circles. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's all Masonic. And also, which I wanted to point out as well, which was a good point. Can you see the chairs? Look, 3 chairs, round table, sitting on the square. Do you see what I mean? Oh, baby, they just can't stop, you know. And these were the snake oils, you know. These were the ones that were, you know, again, you see the pedo swirl in the corner. Look, it's all Masonic. These were the, you know, they're still giving you the Masonic tonic now, today. You know what I mean? And they haven't changed one iota. You know what I mean? They're your merchants of old. You know, they even had, look, Lodge Eddie Munster. You know what I mean? Oh, baby, they're into everything. But again, even here, look, the snake, I forget what it is now. I should have done a bit of a refresher on this. But again, you can see the snake eating itself, yeah? You have the circle of the sun and the pyramid with the all-seeing eye at the top, look, you see? And these are their gods, you see? The circle, the square, and the pyramid. You know what I mean, my profane friends? Again, the same thing, but again, you can see it's 2, 3, 2, which we know makes that funny old square, you know, star. But again, you got the dragons. Oh, video edit. Oh, what's going on here? Wait a minute. Where am I? Squares, circles, and pyramids. There we go. Oh, I've got to go all the way down here now. Right. Some of the videos we're going to be seeing in a bit. Wait a minute, my profane friends. Let me go back. Oh, baby, where am I? Oh, baby. Here we are. But again, you can see the dragons eating themselves. And if you recognise the star in the middle, you know what I mean? I could go more into that, but I forgot what I was going to say. You know what I mean? Look, Grand and Glorious Order of the Knights of the Creeping Serpent. And that's what they are. They're creeping serpents within your community. Yeah? You know, they're going to give you the apple. You know, and the people around you, they're going to give you that apple because they want to corrupt you. But again, if you look at the seating, yeah, on these tables, I can't remember what country this is. Again, it's just I think it's is it Arabic writing maybe in Arabia. But again, you'll see the same symbolism of Freemasonry, where there's 3 chairs, a round table, and they're shaped in the pyramid, yeah. And obviously the table legs on this one is actually pyramidic anyway. So again, it's that same configuration. Again, here, look, if you notice the chairs, all right, they're all 3. Do you know what I mean? 3 chairs, same old configuration, even on the backs of the chairs. Look, see the square and the compass, look. Oh, baby. Again, notice the 3 chairs, look. 3 chairs at this table here. 1, 2, 3, round table, same thing. People sitting in Arabic or wherever the hell it is. But again, look, 3 chairs. See, there's 1 chair, 2 chair, 3 chairs. See what I mean? But the table's square this time, so I don't know where the circle is. My profane friends, I don't know why I took that picture, to be honest. Again, look, 3 chairs. Look, 1, 2, 3 chairs. Round table sitting on the square. You know what I mean? Again, it's Arabic. Look at the cat. You see, again, it's another video I took. But again, look, it's points within the circle. Look, you see the pyramids. You see it's a square. See? Circles, squares, and pyramids. Yeah? And they're putting in everything. What's this one? Yeah, they saved his house while everyone else burnt round him. Rubbish. Look at this, the symbolism here. Again, we're in Arabia or Arabic. But notice here, look, you got the circle. Look at the rooflet. You see the rooflet? The square and the compass in the rooflet. You see? All in the rooflet. The 3 X's, look. You see it? You see? So who's running the council in this Arabian or Arabic country? Or is it Egypt? I don't know. I ain't got a clue. But it ain't just there. Look, it's on here. What's the obelisk doing there? Look, you see the obelisks? See in their lampposts or whatever they are, if you call them lamp. But there's the obelisks of Egypt, yeah. And then up into the buildings, because it's run by the council, we have the sun above the two columns of Jacqueline Boaz. My interpretation. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. But as you can see, look, 3 X's. Do you see what I mean? Square and compass. It's 666. See, so who's running their councils, I wonder? Do you see what I mean? It don't change. Again, it's the same country again, and you'll notice it's 3 chairs, look. 3 chairs. 1 chair at the right, look. 1 chair at the back and 1 to the left, you see? They're all 3 chairs, all round tables, same old, same old. Same here, look, for these people, look. 3 chairs, round table, same. And this is in Arabia. Same thing here again, look. See it, look. 1 chair, 2 chair, 3 chair, 1 chair, 2 chair. All the way up, look. 3 chairs, round table, sitting on the square. So it's not just in our country, it's in their country as well, and other places. You know, you just got to look for it, you know. And I've just took these screenshots, like I said, of videos that come across my wall. I've gone, oh, how interesting. You know, look, 3 chairs, look, 1, 2, 3. Sitting on the square, pyramid, circle. Do you see what I mean? And this is in, well, I think it's Egypt, maybe. I don't know. I ain't got a clue. But again, see it? Look, 3 chairs, round table, same thing, over and over and over again. Look, see? 3. Oh yeah, I've got that picture before. Here the same. Look, 3 chairs, round table. Oh, come here, you. Same again, look, 3 chairs. There's the 1 chair at the left, and they're sitting on 2 chairs. Same as there, same again. See, 3 chairs, 1 behind him, look, and 1 round table. See, these were the tricksters. Now again, with this video, look, so you've got the Masonic obelisk, all right? Then you've got the point within the square, look, you see, the squares with the point, yeah? And then on top, you've got the world domination ball. But if you go, like I said, you go on top of that, then that world domination ball becomes a point within whatever that shapes it make. And I can't tell because I'm not, you know, I can't look at it as 3-dimensional. But again, you've got the obelisk, the point within the square, and that's in, again, the Arabic country, wherever it is. Again, it's 3 chairs. You know what I mean? Again, look, 3 chairs, another establishment that he's in, and it's 3 chairs, a round table, and they're shaped in the pyramid, yeah? I'm going to show a few more of these. I did take quite a few of these, but it goes to show you in other countries, look, 3 chairs, round table, all sitting on the square. Same for that table there. Look, they just put them in a row, obviously. But why is it always 3 chairs, a round table? You know what I mean? Same again here, look. You've got the big armchair there, though. That's the only difference with it. And then 2 chairs and a round table. But notice the square and the compass, look. You see? Oh, baby. Oh yeah, in the backs of these chairs, what I noticed, look, if you notice, look, can you see the 232, look? And that's pure Masonic cubes on that chair, look, if you notice it. But it's 232, it's pure Masonic, you know, again, that Masonic symbolism hidden in plain right. I'm sure there's some in the background I was looking for as well, but I get so many, it's unreal. Oh, stop, yeah, there it is, look. And then if you look at the top of this, look, you see it, look? The X, and then in the middle you've got the square, look, you see, and that's the all-seeing eye in the middle of the compass, you see, so it's square and compass, see, nothing's changed, it's all pyramids, squares, you see, and this is, I can't remember, again, it's that Arabic country, but again it's built in. Again, 3 chairs, a round table. Christmas trees. You see the Christmas tree here, right? Now, again, the Christmas tree is a pyramid, okay, right? And then it's set in a square, look. But if you look from above, it'll be a point within a square, you see? And this is how you Christmas trees get you. Why was this here? Oh, yeah, the background, the square and campus, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why that was there. But again, look, I don't know what country this is, but you can see the 4 square, look. See, the point within the square, look, they get that point in. You see that point, look? So it's 4 square, and then you've got your diamond, see? You see, so it's square and compass with the diamond in the middle, but if you notice the cross behind the diamond, that makes again that 4 square, but it's a square within a square, you see. Again, I don't know where this country is. It's the Pope anyway, look. Pope's Road, is it, maybe? I don't know where that is, but again you can see the 4 square of Lucifer, 666, and then you've got the square within the square, look, and then they put a cross on the back end of it, which then makes it 4 square like this here, because that's 4 square. See what I mean? But again, it puts that all-seeing eye in the centre. You see what I mean? They're consistent, and they've built it all around you. So again, here we go. Look, see the Masonic symbolism. I don't know what country this is again, but again, as you can see here, look. Circles, squares, circles, you see, built in, and you got your little stars at the top. You see the little circles, look, between each, like the little circles above the fleur de pis, look, it's fleur de pis, and then right above there's a circle, you see, which give you the hieroglyph of the all-seeing eye, which is, let me draw, oh baby, is that thick enough? Yeah, no, I've got a bit thicker than that, right. So, like, for instance, hopefully you're hearing me. I've had my finger on the bloody hole. Right. For instance, here, look, these circles, there's little circles where I'm putting a dot. There's circles on each and every one of them. Oh, wait there. Now, wait. See, look, there's circles. You see the circle there, look? So if I move it now, look. Yeah, so there's a circle there. There's a circle there. And each and every one of them, there's a circle, okay? So what that basically is this, yeah. So you got your circle, yeah, and then that goes that way like that, and that's the hieroglyph I've been showing you, yeah, like on the different side on the side of buildings. So when you see that, I'll go a bit smaller actually. So when you see that, and it's kind of like this. They normally do it like this, really, and then they put a circle in the middle, and then they go like this with it. That's more like it. Which is the hieroglyph of the all-seeing eye, you see, and that's what that is across there. You know what I mean? Obviously, these are all square and compass as well, because when you go from, again, I've got to make it a little bit smaller. Sorry. Let me knock some of this out. So when you go from this corner to that corner, which is the pyramids, look, the pyramids, and they're all square and compasses. That's what that is all across there. You see. Because you go from the points of the compass, yeah, look, from that point to that point, yeah, okay, that point to that point, yeah, and then this point to that point, which is your pyramids basically, and then when you line them up, yeah, this is how they hide it in plain right, you see, you end up with your square and compass, you see. Obviously, a lot of the other stuff what I've shown you is all self-explanatory is the word. But again, look, you see the configuration of the front. Look, it shows me it's Masonic because of the arch here, for starters. You'll see a lot of that in Freemasonry. I'm sure there's other things. Discard that now. I'm sure there was other things that I could have shown or seen. Again, these above, you know, I was Buckingham Palace Road. Look, SW1. No wonder. How about that, my profane friends? But again, can you see the circle on these window rails? There's a circle, but they're actually square and compasses. That's what they are, you know. But there you go. That's good old London. Now, obviously, you got the pyramid there, look, and you can see that the all-seeing eye again. Let me just draw that in just so people can see. Right, come here, you. Where is it? Again, look here. See the pyramid, which is here, look. And then in the middle of that, you've got the all-seeing eye, look, same as on the other side, you see? See? So it's 3 pyramids, right? 3, 3, 3. Give you Masonic 9, you see? As above, so below. But then you got your arch as well, you see? Your Masonic arch. But that's what that is, look. You've got the pyramid with the all-seeing eye in the middle, you see? And that's what it is. But people don't see it, you know, and that's what it is. I suppose that's to keep the rain off this pyramid here. You know what I mean? That's to keep the rain off. Yeah, like so. But, yeah, crazy. If I can just pull that across a bit. But as you can see, these circles here, do you know what I mean? But again, it's just square and compass. That's what that is. It all, and obviously you can see it all the way down there, you know. It's all Masonic. Masonic, Masonic, Masonic. I'm sure there's something else I had to show here, but that's the basics of that anyway. And like I said, the configuration, it never changes from place to place. I mean, like this, can you understand this? What I've just been showing you is the same thing here. It's 3 X's, isn't it? You see, I can't remember what shop it is or what, sorry. But again, this is a bit bigger. This is an X, that's an X, and that's an X. You know what I mean? And that's what that is. X, 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 my profane friends. X, X, X. That's what that represents. And obviously, because there's 3 circles, yeah, 1, 2, 3. 3 circles make a square, you see? And then these points here, because that's what the points are, yeah, where you start from where you start on anything, that makes a square, you see? So we've got 3 squares, yeah, which are 3 Masonic cubes. How many sides has the cube got? 6, 6, 6. Do you see what I mean? And then with the 3 circles that are in there, that'll give you another Masonic cube that then give you a 6, but as above, so below, that then gives you your 9. You see what I mean, my profane friends? That's symbolism hidden right in plain right. These are pyramids, believe it or not, as above, so below, but it makes the hourglass. Do you see what I mean? And what's the hourglass? When time stands still, or it makes it go, doesn't it? You see what I mean? And what does the hourglass do? See? The hourglass is square and compass once, yeah? Let me change the colour. Square and compass twice, yeah? So that's 2 square and compass, and then we'll do blue, and then we end up, well, I better do a bit thicker as well. Then we end up with 2, 3, 2, which then gives us our Masonic cube, which is our final 6, which again is 6, 6, 6. You see what I mean? And that's the hidden symbolism of just that signage there. You know, it's just 6, 6, 6 of Freemasonry. You know, it's 3-dimensional. Obviously, again, you've got your 2 diamonds here, look, you see? 2 diamonds, what are there, you see? You know, it's all the same. It doesn't change. Masonic Freemasonry cannot change its symbolism. It's gang signs, yeah, that we own you. This here, look, that's the sun hieroglyph they are on the arch, yeah. You got the pyramid at the top, look. Ooh, if I can get to it. You got the pyramid at the top, look, if you can see it. And then the note and the rank of it, look, you've got the 4 thingy, which is the rank of what, you know, the rank of whatever, you know, like stripes, you know, like a sergeant has 3 stripes. Again, you see the stars within the circles, look. Oh, see, so you got the stars within the circles next door, look. You see, I can't help the symbolism. And don't forget, each one of them just above the star, where it's going in the zigzags in and out, that's symbolism right there of a Masonic cube, you see. See? Oh, my profane friends. I'm sure there was something else. Oh, yeah, that's it. And then if you look at the windows, yeah, very much the windows, apart from they're all 3 or they're all 6, you see, because they're consistent. You see, look, 6 windows, wonderful. 6 windows, wonderful. And then at the top you got your 3, you see. It's wonderful how they do it. It's amazing. But then you go to this piece here, look, and what you got at the top of this here, what's that pyramid with the circle in there doing then, eh? What is that to do with? That circle with that, you know, what is the reason for that? Why? Do you know what I mean? Because again, it marks the rank of the building, and if you're, you know, depending on your level in Freemasonry, that's going to tell you what you're going to get there. Whether it's a, you know, maybe there's armor, it's an armory. Do you know what I mean? They've got guns in there, or you can pick up money. Do you know what I mean? That's what these symbols mean, you know. But the profane have no clue. They walk past it all day long. Weatherspoons. Again, look here, I was doing this, yeah, I'll put this on, listen.
Their book, but look at that, look. You see it, look? 3 chairs, round table, sitting on the square. And look at the Masonic floor, look. See what I mean, look? See the circles, the squares, the points within. What pub is this? The Grand Assembly, look. See what I mean? 3 chairs, round table, sitting on the square. How wonderful.
You see what I mean? And that's in like the Weatherspoons, wherever that pub was, and all day long.
I should have kept it running. Look at this. This is unreal, look. This pub is the Mile Castle, yeah? And look. Focus in. You see it, look? Oh no, it's this one, wait a minute. See, look, 3 stools, right, round a round table, sitting on the square, and that go all the way up there, yeah? And I thought, oh, what's going on here, like, you know what I mean? And then you got 3 stools here, look, round each table, look, you see it, look? See, square and calm piss, my friends, and the pyramid, yeah? And then they're sitting on the back wall, look, you got the black and white tile floor. Their symbolism knows no bounds, look. See what I mean, my profane friends? See? Crazy, innit? 3 stools round a chair. Madness. Madness. But it just goes to show you, it's not an isolated case of having 3 chairs round a round table. I'm just going to keep them running just to see if there's any more. But yeah, they do get us to play in their Masonic mass rituals. You know what I mean, my profane friends? Be careful, the Freemasons are everywhere. You know what I mean? Have a great day.
And as I said, that's a Weatherspoons book. You know, have a look at it. Next time you're in Weatherspoons, look through their book and you'll see different various pubs with 3 chairs on a round table, you know.
Thought I'd get up and have a look.
This was me when I got up off the chair. I got up off the table and then I didn't even realise it. That's how profane I was. And I drink in this pub and get coffee all the time. All the tables were, again, round tables. Oh, just listen.
You know, and there's like 3 chairs on this table here, right? Obviously round, you know, round table, 3 chairs. And then you've got 3 chairs here, right, with a round table. You know what I mean? So it's not like a one-off thing, do you know what I mean? It's like on every fucking table. See, look? 3 chairs, round table. Same again here, look, 3 chairs, one round table. There's something going, you know what I mean? This is how they get us involved in their Masonic mass rituals. Do you know what I mean? Crazy, innit? Do you know what I mean? How they get us at the mass Masonic rituals, what we play every day, you know? God knows what's going on with it. But there you go, my profane friends. Like I said, my eyes see where others are hoodwinked and blind and profaned. Have a great day.
And even if you look at the carpet, you can see the circles, the squares and the pyramids in it, but that's another story. But, you know, it's just crazy, you know what I mean? Again, here's the symbolism here, look. Okay, and I'll let you read that yourselves. All right, thank you. And again, here we go. The sun, the moon. You can see the Masonic 9 in the corner, the 1-9. But again, look, it's the square, the circle, and the pyramid. And the stand on the, oh, baby, you know what I mean? That's Masonic. But again, the Christmas tree, look, if you look at the Christmas tree, yeah, and this is again where they get us to do their Masonic mass rituals. If you really understand the Christmas tree, it's a pyramid, okay, which we know, okay. It's a pyramid, okay. Each leg is sitting on the square, all right. So it's standing on the square, all right. It's not sitting on the square. And then if you look from above, what is a Christmas tree? A Christmas tree is a point within a circle. You see what I mean? And that's what it's about, you know. Even though, you know, so it's a pyramid, it's a square, it's on the square, and it's a point within a circle. You see, if you look from above, as you do where you're supposed to do with Freemasonry, like I said, it's three-dimensional. So here's another one, that square legs, look from above, and you're looking at a point within a circle, and it's a pyramid. Same again, look, this one, they've been kind enough, if you look at the box, ooh, wait there, see if I can do this. If you look at the box at the bottom, look, they've kindly put the square and the calm piss on the box, look, you see. So you go buy your Christmas tree, they got the square and the calm piss on the box, which is the square. The tree is the round circle, and it's a pyramid. You see what I mean? You get it? Look, you see the square and calm piss, look? It's the tree sitting on the square, yeah? It's round and it's a pyramid, you see? Oh, my profane friends. It's unreal, isn't it? The way they do it, you know what I mean? You know, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You know, you're getting that, yeah? Like I said, look, pyramid. Let me go a bit bigger with this. Oh, baby. So you've got a pyramid, yeah? That's your pyramid, all right? This is your square box here. So it's sitting on the square, and then when you look from above, down on a Christmas tree, it's round, yeah? And then you got the star in the back, so it's a point within a circle, you see? And they get us to put them up all day long for their god, Lucifer. Again, look, the tree's on the square, look. It's round from above, and it's a pyramid, you see? So let's say it's a one-off look, but now you go in, you're all right, mate, and you go in first, yeah? I like being bored. And here we go again, more tables where there's 3 chairs where you sit on the square. They're in the shape of a pyramid, and you're on a round table. Waiting, I love it, you know what I mean? And you, Sugar Puff, you take it easy. But look, again, look, the setups, look, 3 chairs on each, you know, like there's one over there, I don't know if you can see it, look, the chair there, but it's 3 chairs on each round table, you know what I mean? And so, and obviously you've got the Knights Templars, look, see, Knight Templar crosses. I mean, there's symbolism knows no bounds. People don't realise it, you see what I mean? But you start playing in their rituals, it's crazy, isn't it? Madness. Yeah, I don't understand it, you know what I mean? But like I said, you know, look, 1 chair, 2 chair, 3 chair, around a frigging table, you know what I mean? And that's on every table. So, and like I said, that one I did in Norwich, when I did the, I don't know, I can't remember, like a little calf. When I went back there, oh, someone's moved that table. Someone's took the table from there, look. They've left the 3 chairs. There's normally a round table there, but someone's took it. But anyway, my profane friends, yeah, they put extra chairs in. Now they were putting round the tables instead of 3. There was actually 6 chairs, I think, or 5, I can't remember. But that's how crazy it is, isn't it? Anyway, my profane friends, I mean, look at the Masonic floor here. What do you think? What do you think I'm standing on here? See what I mean? What pattern do you think that is? X, and don't forget the X's are on the square, look, because these make squares, look, you see? Squares, that's your pyramid, look, you see? Your pyramid, and then circle from each point, look, here, you make a circumference of a circle, you see? Squares and circles, my profane friends. Lucifer, 666. But they're all pyramids, do you know what I mean? Pyramid, 4 square, look, see the 4 square? See? Crazy, isn't it? 4 square, look. Oh, my profane friends, they love it. And there you go. And like I said, even the big, you know, where I said the pyramids in the middle, you can see the X, yeah? That's 4 square as well. You see, it's 4 square all the time because they know 4 square. Warm your cockles. And here's a Masonic fire. With these Masonic fires. Oh, baby. Who the hell want a Masonic fire? You know what I mean? Warm your cockles, my friends. Yeah, right. You gotta be profane upon one of these buggers. You see what I mean? How they put that symbolism. You sit there with a fire and the square and the calm piss, you know, in plain white, but subconscious in your mind. So that fire gives you a good feeling of warmth and kindness. Do you know what I mean? And then when you see that square and compass, it's drilled into your subconscious that it's a happy, good feeling. Do you know what I mean? You know, it gives me warmth. It's, you know, it reminds you of home. Do you see what I mean? But what it actually does is a trigger in your subconscious that the square and compass is a good thing, but it's not. It's an evil, you know. Again, this wedding here, look, you got the Masonic archers. Oh, come here, you. Oh, what the hell? You're fading me. I don't think I can do it, can I? What the hell, bit? I can't even scroll in on this one, sorry. No, it wouldn't let me for some reason. I don't know why. Let's try and do it this way. Wait a minute. If we go like that, now I can do it. But again, look, you can see the Masonic archers. Okay, there's 3 of them. Someone's getting married at one of their Masonic hotels. And even in, if I go, I don't know if I can do it, but even in the chimney, it has the thing. But here, look, can you see it? Look, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, built into the stonework because they know that represents 6, 6, 6. You see what I mean? And that's what it's about, my profane friends. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't let me scroll in again on this side, on this door, but I can't get to it. But the symbolism is there in plain right, you know what I mean? All the time. Anyway, again, yeah, this is it. Yeah, listen. See, this is what I was trying to show you on his hat, yeah? This is another hat he's wearing. Let me just see if I can get it. That's it.
Their masters want from them. What your masters want, bend themselves.
See the 3 cubes look on the mitre? Yeah, this is another mitre that the Pope wears. But again, the 3 Masonic cubes of the perfect ashlar represent 6, 6, 6. So listen to this, my profane friends, and remember that funny little star because it's important.
What their masters want from them. What your masters want, bend themselves to what their masters want from them. What your masters want is for you to be in compliance. For you.
I don't know how to pause it, but there you go. Do you see what I mean? There's the 3 again on the Pope's hat, the 3 Masonic cubes. Cubes have 6 sides, 6, 6, 6.
To think what they have told.
I'll show you again, yeah, my profane friends. Are you ready? Look, you see?
Willingly bend themselves to what their masters want from them. What your masters want is for you to be in compliance, for you to think what they have told you to think. And Jews, how many Jews know that when you... And Jews, how many Jews...
Friends, do you know what I mean? Remember, everything about Rome, the Pope, it's all the same thing, you know what I mean? It all goes back to Greece, Rome, and Egypt, yeah? And it's all 6, 6, 6, my profane friends. They're God. Shh. Lucifer. But when he goes on about the streetwalkers, listen. Oh.
And Jews, how many Jews
Friends, you know.
you to think? And Jews, how many Jews know that when you...
See that?
And Jews, how many Jews...
Friends, you know what I mean? Remember what he said about the streetwalkers, you know, the jaywalkers or whatever, yeah? Because that's going to be important for my next video, okay? And it's going to explain a lot of criminality that's gone on across the world, believe me. Like I said, I found a way. Yeah, this is what... Oh, not this. This is what they try to... Shut your mouth. Again, this is like a video advertisement, but this is what they want you to buy. Look, you see what I mean? This is all Masonic shit, yeah, that you buy and spend money on. It's no good, and all you're doing is putting that symbolism in your mind all the time. Your subconscious is picking that up. Yeah, you're a F, you know, you're a CUNT, you're a this, you're that. Do you see what I mean? Because they're subconscious in your mind. Do you see what I mean? And they want that, you know, to get your mind, you know, they're training your mind all the time. Everything's rotten in today's society, and that's all the Freemasons keep doing. Who do you think's got the money to put that together? You know what I mean? The Freemasons, they own it. They know that. You know, they're the only ones with money to keep fostering up these new businesses and pretend that we can't make any business. They decide whether we're having businesses or we're going to sell anything. They do all the time. Anyway, friends, have a great day. Oh, and another thing, if you really thought they were doing anything for you, do you think they couldn't erect more wind turbines, for instance? You know, or who's paying the wind turbines off here? We've got hiccups. Who's getting the free electric? You know what I mean? Because I don't see anyone getting free electric. Everyone's paying their electric bills. More than likely, it's all specified, you know, more treatment for the Masonic Lodge. You know, you join the Masonic Lodge and you can have free electric on our wind turbines. Do you see what I mean? It's crazy. Why didn't they install free sun solar panels on everyone's roof? Do you see what I mean? They don't want to improve anything. They still want you to pay for their electric, pay for their gas, pay for everything. And it's not just this generation, it's the next generation and the next generation and the next generation. Keep them poor, keep them paying, never being able to have anything. Do you see what I mean? Because if they did want us to have anything, they put solar panels on everything. They give us free electric, free gas, free water. Everything would be free. We'd have our own homes. Do you see what I mean? But they don't want that because they want the chaos to keep going because it keeps them in power.
Throw them away. Grab yourself a pair of...
And employed. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing about it. Let me turn the sound off on that. But this is what they try to get us to buy, you know, and put this message, what you read in these cups, into your subconscious. But like I said, you know, they don't improve anything. They want the chaos, you know, like you can arrest everyone, you know, and put them in prison. Then they've got no jobs, the police, have they? So that's why they release them on half term and half time, because they know they're going to reoffend, and that just keeps their courts busy. Do you see what I mean? And they know that, so they keep that system going. And so long as you need them or want them, they're a valid item in your society, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? And they keep the chaos going. You go to their pubs and their clubs and everything else, yeah, you won't find no violence or any fucking upset or anything. They're living in harmony and they're sharing, you know, they're going, yeah, doing, and they're having the best lives. Do you know what I mean? You know, rearranging their lives in their own places, in their own hotels, and having good nights. Do you know what I mean? And chipping in towards everything they need and want. You know what I mean? They're a nation unto themselves, but they're the parasites within your town. Do you know what I mean? Because the system only works for them. You know what I mean? And they're dealing the drugs, they owning the businesses, but they want you to go to their businesses and be a part of their business. You know what I mean? And invest in their business. But they, at the same token, they want to be able to control you, deal drugs to your children, you know, and do all the crime around you. Do you know what I mean? And you're supposed to keep lacking that up. Do you know what I mean? But you know, because of that shush system, you don't know nothing about it, because like I said, they hide behind suits, uniforms and everything else, but they are the corrupt. You know, like today, there's a police car going up and down, got the reg of it anyway, but the cop was looking into his phone, and I'm sure he was tracking me. Do you know what I mean? The police, you know, sort of picked up a little bit more, you know, with it. Well, I'm getting tracked now again. Obviously my videos, you know, obviously they want to shush me up, but you know, whether they go for that or not is another matter. You know, I'm prepared, you know, to die, but I just think if they kill me or make me disappear, I just think that heighten and enlighten everything that I've put together over the last few decades. You know, it's going to highlight what the corruption is in Great Yarmouth. Do you know what I mean? Because there is a nation of people and a society of people here that have parasited off the back of everyone. Yeah, and they're just doing well all the time, you know, celebrating, you know, grooming the children in the pubs and the clubs and everything fucking else. Do you know what I mean? But that's another story. But yeah, we don't know. I don't know why I left her there like that. But this is, look, see what I mean? See, look, all of these. Why would you? What company would put this out? Do you see what I mean? This. Do you see what I'm saying? You know, and they could put like you know, solar panels on everyone's roofs. You know what I mean? They can give free water. The water you've paid, you imagine your water bill when you do a lottery. Again, I talk about the lottery. You know how many water bills have been paid over the centuries and the decades. Do you know what I mean? They could have improved everything and anything. Do you know what I mean? But they won't, because they want you living in chaos. Do you know what I mean? Crazy, crazy, these people. Again, here we go. Look, another shop, and you can see, look. See the square below the pyramid, look, and then you've got the 3 slats, look, for 3 degree. And again, you've got the squares, look. You see all the squares, look, underneath. And then on the, oh, it didn't have it on that end, so I'm sorry about that, but that didn't have it on that end. So again, it's showing you who owns or runs this shop, and I'm sure there was something else. Some of this that I'm showing you. Some of the A's, yeah, and I got a beautiful one the other day. Yeah, I can't see it. I don't know what it is, sorry. Sometimes there's symbolism and I try to show you and then I miss it. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's on this one because it's 3. Wait a minute. Yes. So there you go. Look. See, there's the pyramid, and that marks the you know, this marks the rank of the shop again, yeah, of who owns it. And as you can see, so I'll be on this early in the morning, 6 a.m. I've been up half the night. Again, look, you've got the pyramids, 3 of, look. I suppose that's to keep the rain off the windows, do you know what I mean? But again, it's the rank of the shop and the system, because they're just merchants, yeah, but they're greedy parasites that live off your good deeds of you going in. And here's the hieroglyph. Again, look, you can't really see it behind there, but the hieroglyph is there of the all-seeing eye, and they keep wanting us just to go in their little shops and buy. And here he is, look, how many years? Hey, what the hell? Oh, wait a minute, that's a video, wait a minute.
Hey, the heraldry, look, I'll show you it. Look, and it shows the shop ranks. Can you see it? The pyramid with the square, you see? And then you've got 3 lines, which is on either side of the shop. You'll have it, the same thing, look. You see, for 33 degree Freemasonry. And there it is there, look, you see? That is your square and your calm piss of Freemasonry right there. Yeah, that'll do. And if I bring it up, look, right here, that is your heraldry. Do you know what I mean? That's what that is. Pyramids and squares. And this, yeah, these 2 positions there, 33 degree. Oh, wait there. Let me make that a bit smaller. That is 33 degree. Do you know what I mean? That's what that is. 33 degree subtotal. Which is 6. Okay. But there's your pyramids there. Look. Pyramids here. See? And that's the shop heraldry of who controls the shops and everything else down at High Street. And it's all controlled by the same Freemasons over and over and over and over again. And you can see it in any High Street. This is the hieroglyph of the all-seeing eye. You know, and you can go on and on and on. Anyway, you know, here's other great examples. Like here, look, if you know my videos, obviously you don't. Oops, sorry. Like that, 232, I can't. It's playing me
back. I thought I was doing all the chipping and chirping here, like. That
One.
What the hell?
So
How can that be that like that? That's crazy. There's no way. How is that speaking before I've even done that? I've only just done the video of this, haven't I? Look, that's all what I've just done, innit?
oh, these are Masonic cubes. That's all they are, and that's what that is. That's 6 and 3, 2, 6, 6, 6.
How's that doing that?
The swastika.
Yeah,
And
see, I'm showing, yeah. It's, I don't know how that's gone like that. That's crazy. But yeah, showing you the square and compass, look. And then I show the swastika. Then I show you the 9 points in Freemasonry, how it's 666 equals 7. But the video's there. I don't know how that got so big like that. But there you go. Again, look, this lady here, yeah. If you look behind her, where is it? What am I looking at here? What the hell am I looking at? You got the ranking of the shops. I don't know what I've missed something here. I don't know. What the hell? See the pyramids. I don't know what I'm seeing there, babies. Nope, not a clue. Again, see the Masonic symbolism, look. See? And then we come to prisons, right? If you notice the prison rails, look, you see it, look? I've done this before in many other videos, which have been deleted, sorry. But again, you can see the prisons have been built and are run by Freemasons. Look, this is all HM prison, and the prisoners don't even know about it. Look, you see, square and compass. Look, square and compass. I don't know what prison that is, but do you see what I'm saying? Again, square and compass, all in the background. Look, square and compass. These are your Masonic prisons that they built, especially for the profane people. You won't get many. You do the research and find out how many Freemasons are in jail. There's not very many compared to what there should be in there. Do you know what I mean? But they're all doing well. I promise you that. I've seen it. I know. But again, look, another Masonic jail, look, with the rails. You see what I mean? Here's the sun hieroglyph, look, in the rails of the prison. You see? Just prison, you know. What's going on? You know what I mean? Why is Freemasonry got all their symbolism within the prison system? You see what I mean? Look. And then we're talking about prisoners, and we've got the square and the black and white tile floor on their prison, you know, on the prison vans. Do you see what I mean? Well, we know the police are all Freemasons anyway, but then, you know, see, the little rat know he's a Freemason. But look, it's all built by Freemason. Look, the symbolism is there, look. See? Control the profane, you see, look? Square and compass, square and compass, square and compass. And they won't investigate the paedophiles or the drug gangs, because Freemasonry run all the paedophile gangs and drug gangs. That's a fact. Do you know what I mean, my profane friends? That's why they don't investigate themselves, and it keeps the chaos going. And again, in this town here, look, you can see the 4 square, look, you see, hidden in plain right, and just where that little bicycle is, you can see the circle behind it, but it's the again, the hieroglyph of the all-seeing eye, you see. You know what I mean? Again, if someone, the Bushman pranks, what town or city that is, I ain't too sure, sorry. Yeah, listen to this.
It was a bunch of bull. It was all man-made stuff given to you by the night.
Again, I want you to remember that star, yeah? It's 6 sides, 6 pyramids, 6 points, 666, okay? But you've got to remember it's the jaywalkers, all right? You've got to remember this jaywalking, all right? Because the next video I'm going to do, I'm going to show you who the criminals are. Watch.
Templars and all the secret societies of Freemasonry coming out of Europe, and the church was nothing more than a Masonic order financed and promoted by the old Roman aristocracy of Rome, and that the entire superstructure of Western civilization is commerce, money, banking. It has nothing to do with God, nothing to do with spirituality. Moses was into mushrooms and volcanoes. So I'm just saying we need to wake up and start doing some research on what is life, where did we come from, what is God, because if we don't, the whole human race is going to be raped. We are seeing it today. We are nothing more than a human resource. That's all we are. And we need to wake up and take back our spirituality, and you're never going to do it if you're hanging around in churches and synagogues and mosques. That's not where the truth is. Truth is like they said on television, truth's out there. I want you to understand, I am not criticizing spirituality or God. I'm criticizing corporate religions. I think I've had enough of it. Thank you.
And that's what you're doing, dealing with corporate religion. Do you notice the all-seeing eye look in the pyramid in the top left and right corner? Yeah, divide and conquer. Just under the and, yeah, divide and. Can you see the pyramid with the circle in it? That's the all-seeing eye, yeah. And then up here, you had some more symbolism. Wait there, my profane friends. Calm down. It's just there, look. Look at his hat. Can you see the square and the compass on his hat? And that's gone around his head as well. Now, I don't know. I'm guessing 1, 2, 3 times does it go round? 4? You know what I mean? I don't know. But then it gives you the Masonic 9. But this is how they do the symbols. But these are Masonic cubes as well. Don't forget, they're Masonic cubes. Look, yeah. On his hat, look. 1, 2, 3 times. 3 cubes. 6, 6, 6. Do you see what I mean, my profane friends? You know? And it's the square and the compass. It's the octagon empire. Look, you see, all hidden in plain white. Can you see the Star of David though? Again, if you go to my Masonic police symbolism, you'll see this star, yeah, which is 232, and the Masonic 9, you know, the 9 steps in masonry that then give you 6 sides, 6 points, 6 pyramids. Okay, again, it's in my video, and again, like I said, this is saying 60 degrees, yeah, which then gives you the 6, 6, 6, okay? But like I said, they also do it in 3 degrees, so it's 3, 3, 3, what then gives you your Masonic 9, yeah? Or it'll be 12 degrees, yeah? 2 and 1, 3, do you see what I mean? So they do it like that as well, and you've got to know the degrees of that pyramid, yeah? As you rise up through the ranks of Freemasonry, as you're raised up through the ranks of Freemasonry, it's different degrees for each pyramid. Do you see what I mean? Depending on where you are and you rank up in their army or their gang. Do you see what I mean? So that's what that is about there. And like I said, remember this star here, yeah? That's important. This star, yeah, with the Masonic symbolism, and the G in the middle, which represents gypsy, okay, doesn't represent Gnostic and all that. That's a load of shite for the profane, yeah. What that represents is gypsy G travelers that came out of Egypt, that built the pyramids, okay, all right, and they were gypsy slaves, and Moses took a nation of Freemasons out of Egypt, yeah. But that's another story. But I want you to remember this, okay. All right, just remember that, because my next video, I'm going to show you who the criminals are. All right, my profane friends, if I'm not murdered by them beforehand, of course. What's this here? Ah, yeah, this is a Freemason, this one. This is a message from a Freemason, a Master Mason. But don't quote me on that. But look, don't go ahead and keep her there till she stops squirming. Then let her up. Blah, blah. I'll let you read that yourselves. But this is from a Freemason, yeah? Talking about his wife, yeah? Look. So I mean, that's a Freemason giving a brother a Freemason about his girlfriend. Well, she's now asking.
It's time to wake up.
Again, look at this. Look, see? Oh yeah, baby. See it? Ooh. Look at the ranks. Look at the size of the army and the ranks that coincide with it. You know what I mean? Look, and they're an army. Look, the Square and Compass Club Infantry Division in Korea. Do you see what I mean? Think about that, and that's what part of that is. That's like, but you think about it. You know what I mean? Infantry, the 40th Infantry, about the other 39. You know what I mean? By the way, notice how big this army is, but notice when he's banging his gavel on the left, that this guy then bangs his gavel. Yeah, like I said, it's all ritualistic. You got to pick up on it. Watch. See that army? How massive that is. Here's another one, look. See what I mean? How big the army is? This is the men you're up against. Like this. This has gone back in the day, of course. But look at them. How they eat well, drink well. And these are all gangsters, you know. Is that Ronnie Cray on the left there? But, you know what I mean? This is what you're talking about. Gangsters, you know, hardcore men that have robbed every town and city across anywhere they live. Look, they eat well, they drink well. You know what I mean? They party together and their wealth knows no bounds. You know what I mean? Because they are the merchants and every business they own, they've got the money. And they just... The interesting thing here, he's making master masons, but look at how many aprons he has there. Look, how many people are joining this army. Look, see how many people he's got there lined up ready. And he's ranking them up through the Freemason army because they've been heroic in some form or way or fashion of gang stalking others. But look, here we go. By the way, look at the two on the left, yeah, what they're wearing on their heads. You know what I mean? They're not Muslim, are they? I'm pretty sure they ain't. But look at how many aprons he's now ranking people up into Freemasonry. Do you see what I mean? This army is vast.
You will now receive the invasive master with the jewel.
And there you go. He's ranked them up like savages, innit? You know what I mean? Here we go again. Look, he's knighting him, yeah? Because this is how they make them special. But if you notice the flags in the background, yeah, these, if I can get to them, all of these flags here are different family members that belong to the lodge. And like I said, when it's a call to arms, these are the family members that will come to destroy you, the profane. see that? Notice the maul, or the hammer, or whatever you want to call it, was a pyramid at one end and square on the other. Name use are nonce, but notice the pyramid on the one end and a square on the other. But that's what it's all about. Like I said, they'll come after you when they need to. Again, look, we've got a bunch of Freemasons. Look at how well they're eating. The women are just as prevalent as the men, look, you see? And they're treated special, you know? And that comes with honours and all sorts of different niceties. But look at the wine, look. You see what I mean? Look how many they're eating there, look. Do you see any people now on your streets, the homeless example? Do you see them eating well like this? No, of course not. But these will, because they've got all the businesses. You know, look, you see, they're all having a good time. Look, all eat and drink well. And like I said, it's women are just as prevalent as the man. And don't just think it's the English, you know, it's black, white, China, yellow, green, whatever it is, aliens. Do you know what I mean? It don't matter what country you're in, the most prevalent parasites within your community are the business owners, yeah, and they're living the dream, believe it. Again, here we go, look, kept going strong last weekend. See, they always celebrate, yeah, look, through an unforgettable fellowship, yeah, together hundreds of Masons from all corners of California and beyond, and an evening filled with incredible food, vibrant music, and the kind of camaraderie that make our Masonic community so special. And that community is special above you and beyond you, because you're fucking nothing. You're a profane person. Do you see what I mean? These people ain't, you know what I mean? And they're celebrating. Like I said, it doesn't matter about your race, your colour, or anything. It doesn't matter about your religion or anything. So long as you're raised up from the dead by a lion's paw grip, yeah, you then become a god above all those outside the lodge. Do you know what I mean? And again, look, here we go, look. Look at the different nationalities, but each and every one of them will stand against you, a profane person, and bully, harass. And how many policemen are now standing there? How many court officials are standing there, like judges, magistrates? Do you see what I mean? Yeah, and look where they're from, though. Do you see what I mean? Doesn't matter what country you're in, yeah? These are the people that control your towns and your cities, and all they care about are themselves. And like I said, the women are just as prevalent as the men that stand behind them. Okay? And there we go, my profane friends. See, look at the banners behind, yeah? That's the families that run that town or that city. Yeah, and then we've got the men here, look, see? And each and every one of them, if you're profane, these people will not entertain you. They will not be your friends. Do you know what I mean? They will be you're nothing and nobody to these people. Do you see what I mean? Again, this scholarship celebrates the legacy of a worshipful brother going out and blah 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 whatever, like shining examples. But again, look, notice not all the aprons are square. You see what I mean? Some are round. You've got aprons that are pointed, but they all come with a different rank of the army or the gang. But again, look at the diverse. You can see the point within the square, look, in the background in the picture, look. See the point within the square, look, point within the circle. You see what I mean? Then you got the Bible, look. See how the compass is laid on the Bible with the square. And again, it changes as you, depending on your rank or your authority or seniority within that Masonic lodge. Again, look, the diverse members, as you can see, look. Always trying to make themselves look good. Remember, the women are just as prevalent as the man. Love that lion's claw there, you see it? Triad claw, I mean. Lion's claw. Oh, baby. But like I said, they're well in And look, that's what they want you to think they are. Yeah, little angels. Do you know what I mean? But they ain't. They're drug runners, paedophiles, gang stalkers, drug dealers, you name it, they're in. You know what I mean, baby? And here we are with the widow's son, yeah? Now, what is a widow's son? Yeah? They're bikers. You see the different tools they got in their hands, look? The tools they're holding, look, are the ranks of their army and their gang. You see? The widow's sons. Oh, baby. The widow's sons, look. You see what I mean? That's a biker gang, you see? That's what that is. But they'll say, oh, we're not 1%ers. We just belong, you see what I mean? But it doesn't matter what you belong to. It doesn't matter if you're a devil worshipper, they'll accept you. Do you know what I mean? And then that devil worship would take over the lodge. No one can stop them because they follow orders. You see the women, look, just as malevolent as the men. Look at this army, look. They will all stand against you, this army. See? They love it. They have orgies and all sorts of interesting stuff, these people. That's what it's all about. Look, you see the hidden symbolism behind them, look. You see it, look? Oh, baby, I don't know if that one's there as a bloody man or not. You never know with these lot. This woman's bag I thought was interesting. Look, oh no, why ain't it done it right? Or did I get it on the second one? Yeah. Look at the bag, look. See the Masonic bees? But again, look, it's 3, 2, 3, which makes the square and the calm piss. Again, perfect advertisement to show that she's profane. See, again, this guy here. See the Masonic symbolism, look? See? And then you've got these up here, look. See, X, X, they're X's, look, they're square and compasses. They're pyramids, 4 pyramids in each corner. It's 4 square, that's all it is basically, but you can see the circle within the square, look, but it's all hidden in plain right, you see. And then you got it here, look, it's a little bit better, look, 4 square, look. See, 4 times, 4 square. 4 squares form sonic cubes, whatever you want to go, but the other ones are 9. See? And that's all built in around you. See, now here, this one, look. So you've got 3 different types of design, you see. Look, you've got the square within the square. You've got the circle within the square. And then you've got 4 square within the square, you see. Pure Masonic. So who do you think's running this council? I think he's in America, this guy, Huma Bagel, I think. But who do you think's running the council there then? Who built this empire? You know what I mean? There we are again, look, you see. 4 square, you know what I mean? Which is Lucifer 666. Again, look, it's the square within the square, but each one is different, look. So you've got a different bit of symbolism in each file. Look, circles, look. Circles, squares, and they're just Union Jacks, basically. You know what I mean? But again, it's another council that's been taken over by Freemasonry. Look, they built everything, you know, and they control you now, today, and always will control you. You know, again, look, military lodge, the apron, and the sword. See what I mean? Because that's what they used to have, the sword. You know what I mean? They used to have their daggers and their swords, and they kill any threat to the Masonic lodges. But military lodges, you know what I mean? They run the army, they run the navy, and they run the air force, land, air, and water. Law, the Mercedes sign, as I've shown you. Again, look, an Aztec rug. Yeah, if it's from Aztec, there's your 4 square. Look, that's 4 square. You got your pedo swells, and it's pyramids, but it's also, you got your 5 points. Look, so you got your 5 points. It's also the square and the calm piss. You see, they can't help themselves. They control everything. Do you see what I mean? These are 5 points. Look, 2, 3, 2. Do you see what I mean? Obviously, you got your diamonds and your pyramids. Look, you see everything. And if that's an Aztec, you know. Oh yeah, I've done it here. Look, I've even put it in for you. Look, that's square and calm piss, pedo swells, square and calm piss. Look, see what I mean? The 5 points. Crazy, isn't it? How they get away with it. Police informant.
Corridors of power about the use of informants by Northumbria Police. This letter from the same time period is from David.
And this is why the Freemasons get away with it, yeah? They go willingly as grasses, yeah? and then they play hand in hand. They play that fit. Like I said, one of my gang stalkers. Yeah, I always call him my top gang stalker. Yeah, got caught in the back of a police car. Grassing up and that and blah. And when he got caught, by a certain particular whatever, he's gone, oh, I had to, they threatened my family and all of this shit, but that's another story, but, I could go on about his boys and that, but that's another story. But, these people, they turn into informers, yeah, and all they're grassing up, yeah, are profane people, or they're setting up profane people for the fall. Do you know what I mean? Because we don't care. So long as you don't come and arrest us, we'll give you any profane person you want. So, for instance, they'll give someone a load of drugs to run in a car, yeah? They don't mind. A kilo of drugs, who gives a shit? We've got 30 kilos back here, do you see what I mean? So a kilo of drugs to them is nothing, yeah? So they go, yeah, and they'll serve him up, and the police arrest him and go, oh, we just made this big haul, do you see what I mean? And then they go, oh, we've got this big haul, he had a kilo on him, oh, but we only found half, because we'll sell the rest. Do you see what I mean? But so long as they get that profane person arrested, that's all that matters. But listen here, this is how Freemasonry works.
Cleland MP. I write to clarify certain incidents which have taken place in Newcastle and its surrounding area. 1. These incidents may well directly involve your constituents who are not in a position to complain to you by virtue of the fact that the truth is being hidden from them under the cloak of the Official Secrets Act. 2. These incidents raise grave concern into the way Northumbria Police have carried out operations in your constituency. 3. Attempts were made at Newcastle Crown Court to clear the public gallery for evidence to be given in secret against all the principles of British justice and democracy to cover up Northumbria Police's role in this scandal. 4. These incidents and others like them are occurring all over Britain, are a damning indictment of the policies adopted by the Conservative government, the party of law and order, to combat the ever-growing menace of illegal drugs. These policies designed to stem the flow of drugs in and into Britain have been a total disaster. In this respect, I write to you as an MP for Newcastle and an opposition MP. The incidents in the Newcastle and South Shields areas relate to the activities of 2 Newcastle gangsters named Patrick Conroy and David Glover, their gang, and a gangster from Leeds named Ronald Priestley. I enclose a copy of witness statements of Detective Sergeant Ian Graham Smith and of Detective Sergeant Inspector Keith Felton that were produced at Newcastle Crown Court for Glover's defence. 6th of September 1992. Glover is in custody for beating a man unconscious. 21st of September 1992. Keith Felton, head of Northumbria Drug Squad, obtained authority for Glover to be freed and for him to take part in an entrapment operation involving drugs. From my own records, I know that around this time, Patrick Conroy was arrested in the Newcastle area in possession of a large quantity, kilos, of amphetamine. Several days later, Conroy was released from custody without charge. October 1992. From October, Glover and now Conroy, working under police supervision, took full advantage of their impunity from prosecution and embarked on a spree of shootings and committed at least 3 kidnappings involving blackmail, extortion and torture. These offences were all committed while Glover and Conroy were working under the police supervision of Detective Chief Inspector Keith Felton, head of Northumbria Drug Squad. March 1994. Matters were finally forced to a head when the family of a young man who had been kidnapped and was being held captive until a ransom demand of £80,000 was paid went and lodged an official complaint with the police. Conroy, Glover and Ronald Priestley of Leeds were all arrested and charged with kidnap, extortion, blackmail and torture. The young man they had kidnapped was not their intended victim and was in fact the wrong man. April 1994. Conroy and Glover escaped from a prison van custody in an armed ambush. September 1994. £11 million worth of cannabis was found by police on board a yacht owned by Philip Berryman. November 1995. Philip Berryman was found not guilty of importation of £11 million worth of cannabis. Berryman's defence was that he was forced by threats from a gangster against the lives of his children, aged 6 and 12, to transport the drugs. The gangster was named by Berryman in court as Paddy Conroy. December 1995. At the trial of Conroy and Glover, an attempt was made to clear the public gallery of the court for evidence to be heard in secret of Glover's role working undercover for senior police officers. Quite clearly, this was an attempt by Northumbria Police to cover up their role in this scandal. December the 9th, 1995. Witnesses for the prosecution had to be placed in the Witness Protection Scheme. They had to leave their homes, jobs, family and friends to be moved to a new town and to be given new identities. All this because they gave evidence against Conroy and Glover, who were only at liberty to commit these same offences by virtue of the fact that most serious charges had been quashed by the police for them to work for the police under police supervision. Had Glover not brought this evidence to light, these matters would very conveniently have been covered up under the cloak of the Official Secrets Act. In respect of Ronald Priestley, Priestley is a millionaire drug dealer from Leeds. 25th of November 1991, £600,000 of cocaine was found together with equipment for the manufacture of crack by police in Riverside property owned by Priestley. Priestley is charged with running a crack factory. 9th of June 1992, Priestley gets bail. March the 3rd, 1994, a mock trial was arranged for Priestley at Leeds Crown Court. The judge threw the case out, this despite overwhelming evidence of Priestley's guilt. March 29th, 1994. 26 days after his ordered acquittal, Priestley is arrested and charged for kidnap, extortion and blackmail. Conroy and Glover are his co-accused. May the 19th, 1994, Priestley gets bail again. September 1995, kidnap, extortion, blackmail charges against Priestley are shelved. This despite tape-recorded and video evidence against him. The kidnap victim had to be released from the captivity of Conroy and Glover in an armed siege by police. Last year, at an inquiry by the Association of Chief Police Officers, the inquiry warned that the police network of informants was out of control. It said informants had dictated the course of many investigations and even influenced prosecutions. The tail is wagging the dog, said one researcher.
And that, the only question that is never asked is how many Freemasons were involved. Do you see what I mean? And that's what you're dealing with, you know. How are they getting not guilties? How are they getting bail? Do you know what I mean? Because all of the funny handshakes, do you know what I mean? And like I said, career criminals are blackmailing these people because they're getting them in compromising positions with children. Do you see what I mean? So they're getting the bail and they're doing the work for it. You know, like I said, the first line of defence for these people, you know, and I'm on about the top echelons, they've got half the police force in their back pocket because they're blackmailing them, because they've set them up in party situations with young children or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So they're going to do everything in their power to get them out on bail or out of court, or, you know, say they're working for the police as, you know, as part of their system, if you know what I mean, you know. So yeah, it's all, you know, but it's all Masonic manipulation. That's what you've got to look into, you know what I mean? It's all Masonic manipulation, and I've seen it in my own town, you know.
Is all right?
Listen, all right, Paul.
I was just with a young girl called Chloe Spearman. She's 22. She's been on the streets, what, 3 years?
3 years, yeah.
Well, tell us about what's been going on for you.
So, Newcastle Social Services took us off my mum when I was younger and moved us out of area of Scotland. So then I stayed up there until I was 18, till they reached the limit for the home. And then they said I had to come back to Newcastle because that's where I was from. But then Newcastle Council wouldn't accept me connection anymore. They said I was Scottish.
And that's what it is, what they do, these social services, do you see what I mean? And the council, because they all work together. When you go back to a town or whatever, and I went through this myself, right? They go, what's your connection to this town or to this city? And if you've got no one that you don't know, then you've got no connection. So they say, go back to your own town. And then when you go back to there, they go, and I got interviews on this with so many homeless people anyway. They go, what's your connection here, or where you fit? And you can't. You've got nowhere to go, but someone else will go there, and then boom, they've got a council house within 2 minutes. And I'm thinking, how you done that? Do you know what I mean? You know, again, I'm going back, you know, to videos. I've already talked about this in many videos. You know, where someone's like gone for a house or council house, and because they know who's who in the council, they've got one within a matter of weeks, where other people have been on the lists, and I've been on the list as well. I was on it for 6 years, and I'm going, well, where's mine? So I finally go up there, and they say, oh, we abolished the list. I said, well, thanks for informing me. When did you abolish it? So really, they abolished it 2 to 3 years, you know, that I sat on it, and they didn't even inform me. So I sat there for 2 to 3 years thinking I was on the Masonic, like on their Masonic housing list, and nothing. Do you know what I mean? I didn't get anywhere. Do you know what I mean? So, all these figgledy things they do to keep people homeless is astronomical. And again, I could talk about people that have got lost everything to drug dealing and whatever else, yeah, but then they come out of jail and they get the best council houses in Galston. It just don't configure. Do you see what I mean? Because of that funny handshake. Do you know what I mean? And because their family is long well established within Great Yarmouth. Do you know what I mean? But all they've done is deal drugs. Like generations of drug dealers. Do you know what I mean? But the councils are giving them the best houses in Galston. Their council houses, it don't fucking compute. Whereas someone else lose their house or their council house, they come out, they've got nowhere except a hostel. So how does someone like that come out and get a house, the best house in Galston, the council houses in Galston? You know what I mean? In the matter of weeks. You see what I mean? Where others come out and they have to go in a hostel. Fuck me. The evidence is there. Like I said, I'm not talking shit. It's there. You know what I mean? But this is the sort of things these councils, and you need to oust them out because it's all Masonic. If she was like a Freemason Eastern Star, she'd be homed by now.
So I ended up staying in a tent behind Dean Street car park, and I put us in intensive care for 6 months.
You know what I mean? That's all fiddling. I'm just eating biscuits and having a coffee, but this is what you have to put up with. Again, look at this, another video, another town or city across the world, and again you can see the 4 square. Do you know what I mean? Where it's 666 symbolism, and you can see below and above. Look, it's 3 and 3, so it's 33 degrees. Look. See, 33 degrees, as above, so below. But it's 3 and 4, look, you see. So that gives you the 7 for the G as well. See, but that's how they get the symbolism into you. You know what I mean? I can't remember what country this is. It might have been America, but don't quote me on that. Dirty Harry, Masonic, Dirty Harry. I can't believe it. If this is on location in San Francisco, yeah, look at the symbolism. I'll keep it simple. See the 3 circles? 3 circles, which we know make a square anyway, and also a 33 degrees, all right? If this is a real church, of course. Then we have 1, 2, 3 pyramids, okay? Which is 7 up each side, and 7 for the G. I ain't going to count that. I think it's 12 on either side, or 13 maybe. Anyway, let's carry on, my profane friends, with this church. And what do you see? Sorry, I was eating a bit of chocolate. 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles, 3 circles make a square. And each circle here, right, with this guy's point in the centre, of course, you can see there's circles within circles, and then the circles are within a square. You see? Squares, pyramids, and circles. How wonderful these people are. And if you ain't sure, there's the pyramids there, look, the pyramids. And there's a pyramid on the side here, which is covered by the tree, of course. I can't do nothing about that. And then we've got a Masonic arch. You see? The Masonic arch. See? So we've got circles, pyramids, and squares. And as we come down here, and I don't know who this chap is, I'm presuming this is some park, but that'll be a Freemason, guaranteed. As you can see, the pyramid, you see, and then on and on and on it goes. So there you go, my profane friends. Have a great day for the Masonic San Francisco Church. Squares, circles, pyramids, always. And I got that off Clint Eastwood. That was a Clint Eastwood movie. I think it was like The Enforcer or something. you know. So that's what that is. That's on site, and they show you that in the TV
Masonic
already.
Psych. Oh,
Wrong one. Again, this is Masonic Psych. This is a few programs. Again, look at all my videos, hundreds and hundreds of programs. I've got symbolism after symbolism of the square and the calm piss, or the square, the circles, and the pyramids, yeah, where they're putting it in your face. So here it is, and listen.
oh, you know what I mean? Must profane friends, square and calm piss. You know what I mean? But look, this is just the lead up to it. But if you look at the chairs here, look, right, this is the lead up to it. Look, the chairs, okay? You see the two diamonds? Well, it's actually 3 X's, look, 1X, 2X, 3 X's, right? So it's hinting at that first. Obviously, you got the square and calm piss on all the beer, right? Because it was just. Anyway, let's carry on, my profane friends. So you got the chairs, right? You got the beer, right? And then when he gets to here, watch this.
Son, calm down. How about you calm down, huh? How about you calm down?
Yeah.
You know,
Watch.
they just pretended to like us. So
obviously, everywhere they go are Masonic locations. Remember that.
What about you and Clive? You were feeding each other cake.
They only pay their own people.
Just my delicious flavor. I'm just a man, Jules.
I forbid you to investigate. We are on vacation. Just let the local authorities do what they do.
Which is right, exactly. Jules, they wear Bermuda shorts. Oh my God.
Bang. There it is, my profane friends. See it? He's sitting on the square with a round table, you know what I mean? And there's 3 chairs. How wonderful can you be? You know what I mean? Still killing my theory that this is how they get us to sit. You see, 3 chairs, round table, and he's sitting on the square, and that's the one he's going to pick on to get the wherever he's trying to get. And then, I don't know if you see that there. Again, there's no, they put these things in.
Exactly, Jules, they wear Bermuda shorts.
Right there, calm down. You know, I'm not a good cameraman. I try and keep it short. So there he is, look on the table. 3 chairs, round table. 3 chairs make a pyramid, round table, and he's sitting on the square. What's this? And there is, look, world domination bowls, because, like I said, they only do the premises that are owned by Freakmasons. Do you know what I mean? So you see the world domination ball. How much symbolism can you get in a TV program? It's just not normal, my profane friends. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, have a great day.
Really?
And that's what you see all the time.
Masonic sake. And there it is, my profane friends. The Illuminati Freakmasons are open for business. They can't help themselves. You know what I mean? It's a profane to think these people will ever leave you alone in society. Their control knows no bounds.
And by the way, if you look, it's the 5 points. See, there's 4 pyramids in each corner, and then the eye is the 5th point. So it's 2, 3, 2. Obviously, it's the all-seeing eye on the pyramid and the sun hieroglyph. But again, that's Masonic Psych.
Masonic Hannah. And their symbolism knows no bounds in all countries across the world. I'm not sure where Hannah is here. Maybe Germany, Denmark, something like that, you know. But their council and parish councils as well look like they're well in trouble with the Freakmasons. But can you see how they piss on their territory? You know what I mean? Separate each square and calm piss by a Jackin and Boaz. You can see it though, it's just Uni and Jacks. See, this is what controls and run your towns and cities. The Masonic UK. Have a great day, my profane friends. Take back your towns and cities from the Masonic controllers that manipulate you, the profane, for the elite nations of lords, dukes and earls.
And again, here we go with the prison, with the square and calm piss in the background.
Masonic psych, and he's just gone outside.
with a suspect. But what do we see? 3 chairs, 1 round table, and obviously at the bottom the tables are sitting on the pyramids. The pyramids at the bottom, look, round table, pyramids, but they're sitting on the square. And we have it here as well, look, 3 chairs, round table, sitting on the square. How about that, my profane friends? They're even doing it on the telly. Oh, baby, how profane do they think we are? You know what I mean? 3 chairs, a round table, and we sit on the square. Wonderful. How wonderful. You see, and now when you go out, you're going to start seeing it in your own towns and within your own cities, yeah? And if you do, take pictures and films and send it to me, because I'm going to put it all on my forum anyway. And like I said, the more people that wake up to the symbolism, you know, and you tell people, explain it to them, you know, do you know why you're sitting on 3 chairs, you know, and there's a round table, and you know, explain it, because if you don't tell them, they ain't going to know. No one knows, do you know what I mean? I'm showing you consistently, you know, the same thing in different countries across the world, in different eating establishments, that it's always that same, yeah? Oh, this one here, again, look, the heraldry, look, of who runs this shop, look. And you got the light, okay? There was something else in this, I believe, and I can't remember where. I don't know what I was going to do there, but you've got to explain it to people. Again, look at the pyramid in the background, yeah, on this building, look. You see it's on the square. You can see the hieroglyph with the all-seeing eye. And you see it, look, you got the turquoise window with the circle, yeah? And then underneath on the wall, look, you can see it. Can you see it, look? The hieroglyph with the circle. You see? Again, it's circles, squares, and pyramids. Obviously, you got the Masonic firmament or the arch. And then up here, you see the diamonds, look. You got the 2 diamonds within the square, you see? And then in the other pyramid, look, you've got the circle, and then you've got 4 circles within circles, which makes the 4 square, if you get what I mean. You know what I mean? Because the 4 circles make a square, so it's a square within a circle, and then you've got 4 circles within a square. Oh, let me draw it. Even I get so confused, my profane friends. So what it basically means, what I just show you there, right, that there, them 4 circles. Oh, let me just smallen that up a bit. Right there, like that. Those 4 circles that are like this, okay, like that, they make a square, yeah? So it's a square, right? That's what that is, that's square. And then when it goes through, that's what gives you the 4 square, you see? 4 square, but that's the square there. See, that's the square. The 4 squares, the 4 circles make a square, and then on the outside of that you've got a circle, haven't you? You see, like that. You see, so it's 4 square. See, 4 squares, 4 square within the circle, which again makes 666. It's just Freakmasonry 101. And I think there's a little square in the center there, a little circle in the center. If I can see it right there, there's a not there, right there, there's a circle there, but that's how it is. And then you obviously got your 2 diamonds here, look, 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, yeah? Again, it's squares within squares, because that's a square. Then you've got the square within square. But again, wherever this is, and I can't remember what country it is, but you've got the pyramid on top of the roof, you've got the circle here, you've got the circle here, yeah, you see, and then you've got the firmament of the Freakmasonry. But you see what I'm saying, how they hide it all in plain right, and no one bloody knows. Do you know what I mean? That's the crazy thing of it. Look at that circle there, look, hidden in plain right, and no one sees it. And the little circles here, look, see the little circles on the side. See, it's all circles, squares, and pyramids, my profane friends, and they run it all. I think that was all for this one. Wait a minute. Let me go up. Yeah, there it is on that window as well. Look, you see the circle, look, See the circle, the hieroglyph of the all-seeing eye. That's what that is. That is the hieroglyph of the all-seeing eye. That is. See, we're watching you, so you better keep shh. If not, we're going to gang stalk you, harass you, and pervert you in all sorts of ways where you can't betray us. You know. Discard. And then here, look. Can you see the symbolism again? Yeah, of the church. All right. I just want to see what's in the background of there. Nothing. But here, can you see it? Look, the square and the calm piss. You see, square and calm piss hidden in plain right. It's also four square because if you look here, you've got little pyramids. Yeah, but that makes the four square. Let me just show you. Here I go again, my profane friends, because you've got to reckon, you know, this is the thing, they hide it all in plain right. Now here, look, you got little pyramids on the corners, look, if you notice, look, little four little pyramids, look, here, 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 and here, you see, they're little four pyramids, or little, you know, little, I don't know what you'd call them really. All right, let's get rid of these. But what that does, and if you can see, obviously you've got the pyramid here. Look, that's your pyramid, okay? But look, when you line it up like that, that's what gives you your four square, you see? So it's four square, you see what I mean? Which then, if you know, which is basically this. That's what that is, four, you know, and then you got the top one. See? And then it gives you four square. You see what I'm saying? And that's what that is. That's four square. But obviously you've got, you know, you've got the square and calm piss here, because that's what it's all about. It's about the square and calm piss, you know, Masonic cubes, Masonic, you know, do you know what I mean? It never ends, you know. But that's what that is. That's four square. Obviously you've got the square and calm piss, you know what I mean, which is there. But with the little points what are on these little points here, yeah. That's what gives you, and the point here, you've got two little points here, look. So that gives you your four square. Do you know what I mean? And there's your square here. See what I mean? Which is four square, which we know is 666. You see what I mean, my profane friends? And it's everywhere within your society. I think I was just going for the screenshot there, so I didn't. Masonic say. Can you see the symbolism, my profane friends? They just don't stop. Again, you know, I've got thousands and thousands of, you know, on my Facebook, you know, look me up, Scott McIntosh or Stuart McIntosh. My real name is Stuart McIntosh. Scott was my second account that I made up, just the name I flicked out of my head for some reason, I don't know why. And then you know, you can see loads of films like this, and here we are. This is Masonic Psych, you know, Psych, he's like a psychic detective on telly. But apart from the little lampshade you can see on the bottom right here, look, with the configuration of the square and the calm piss, which I forgot to mention. Just look at it, watch. That's all, do you know what I mean? Let me get a closer. Silly little shot, get ready. Can you see it? The symbolism knows no bounds. Oh, wait there.
This is my table.
Oh.
This is your...
See, I keep flashing it back and forth. And he looked down at it. Right, let's see if we can get it this time. Get ready, I'll pause it. Oh, you bloody bugger. Right, wait there. Get ready. Pause.
This is my table.
Here we go. Can you see it, my profane friends? The symbolism knows no bounds in Papa Mia. That silly square and calm piss A. You know what I mean? They've even got it in the Ristorante. See the A, look? It's another Masonic film site, you know what I mean? Another Freemason getting paid. His restaurant. There you go. You know what I mean? Spot a Freemason. They're nonce in the area. Everywhere they go. Oh, perverts. Have a great day. And this is what they do all the time, putting symbolism in your TV screen for your subconscious to pick up on, you know. And you can't miss that Papa or Mia the A's are Masonic, you know what I mean? Because that's what's running it. The Freakmasons, they own all restaurants.
Sonic's sake, and just to reinforce the Mama Papas, look. See the hand signs, look? Oh, it's got writing on it. There you go. You know what I mean? Look, 666 of Lucifer. See? 666, 666. Papamia's Restaurante, owned by Freakmasons, like every restaurant across the world. Have a great day. Oh, baby.
See, and again, if you notice, it's 3 A's in Papamia, yeah? So the 3 A's are 6.666, yeah? And then the Restaurante, yeah, is another 6, but as above, so below, that then gives you your 9, yeah? Which I've been saying, basically, it's the same thing. But then here, with him doing the hand sign, it puts the 33 degree around that, you see? Which gives the rank.
Again, this is the criminal connection, you know, like I said with my other videos, if you've watched them, you'll see where Dave Courtney interfered with like the miners' strike and other things, you know, and like I said, Tommy Robinson, you know, there's security for him and all of this lot. And again, this is the criminal connection, what no one seems to put together. Listen.
How'd you met Kevin by this point?
Kevin got me in rehab. He's paid me to go to 7 rehabs.
Right, so Kevin, when you actually, because that's when we met.
He tried to save my life. He saved my life, really, Kevin, and you know. To all the outside world, he looked like he did. I won't really speak about Kev too much, but yeah, there's a lot of other things to it.
Yeah, to be honest.
But he had a lot of money, so, you know, he had a bit of dough to wash, so he stuck me in rehabs.
Right, okay.
And then we stuck the kids in private schools.
Well, I met you through Kevin, through Dave Courtney, when we was doing that film, so that was the first time I sort of come into your...
That was when I was using them, though.
But I didn't know that. I mean, you was Sam Mitchell from EastEnders.
Yeah.
And
he was a fucking big gangster of Addison, though.
Who was?
Kevin.
Oh, was it? I thought he was yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
With his Premier Dispatch.
Right, okay.
No, yeah. That's only bit. I wouldn't have looked at him twice if he'd been straight, though, would I?
Okay.
Let's face it. If he'd have been straight, I'd have gone, no, I don't fancy a bit of you, son.
Right. But he obviously, you was with him, obviously he's prevented you...
I was with him 22 years, yeah.
That's a long time, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah, I'd have got less than that.
What says that to me?
Just see.
On it, 23rd, we just got that.
It's just had the anniversary, yeah.
23rd year anniversary, Kevin. She said to me, if I'd have killed you, I'd have been out.
You see what I mean? And there's the connection again, where the gangsters are all in with the TV show. And if you're insane or doing what they want you to say or do, that's where the trouble is. And like I said, they're all Freakmasons, you know, but they won't reveal themselves. I know when, when Dave Courtney come here, he was at the Masonic Lodge. Do you know what I mean? In Yarmouth, you know. How does that happen? Do you see what I mean? You know, crazy stuff. But there you go. Like I said, it's all shushed up, innit? You know, but that's the criminal connection is all connected. You know, the syndicate is connected through Masonic lodges.
And that's the thing, they are connected through Masonic lodges. Like I said, your movie stars, your TV stars are all connected with career criminals. Do you know what I mean? And they get to say who's successful and who's not successful. Like I said, look at Wilf Pine, yeah, again connected to the Krays. I've got videos on it anyway, and I can show you a little bit if there's time on this video, because it's gone on. Like I said, I'll do it in part 3 and show you the criminal connections. But like I said, Wilf Pine, you know, he was really influential in, you know, bringing the mafia to London, you know, and introducing the Kray twins. You know, he was actually higher than the Kray twins, I think, but that's another story. But he managed Black Sabbath, do you know what I mean? And he sold Black Sabbath to another criminal in Soho, you know, in his book, you know. But that's the connection with it all, you know. Criminals run everything, you know. They run Hollywood, they run everything, Disneyland, the lot.
My profane friends. Now this is
where I live, right? And you'll see that there's 33 degrees and the sun and the moon are all directed into the symbolism of where I live, like the pyramids, the Jachin and Boaz. But listen, Oh, I keep trying to push the button in the middle. It's up here. On about when they go into the number 13, yeah? Now, I could go on about the houses, like on the side, if you watch, as you're watching the video, and I'm panning the camera around to the left and the right, on the end of the building, you'll see there's 6 points, yeah, which make the square and calm piss, yeah, because there's 6 windows. Well, there's 3 levels with 6 points. Then at one side of the houses, yeah, you got 7 windows, which represents G, and on the other side it goes 666 on the levels. Do you know what I mean? On the other side, so it's all built in with numbers. Do you know what I mean? And how, you know, all Masonic, but this is showing you the third. Like here, we've got 7 at the top, the G, and every time someone's going in and under this firmament, you know, this Masonic arch, yeah, you can see the moon just over the right there. I point it out anyway in the sun, you know, and it's reversed. You know, like at night time, the moon's out and then that represents the sun. But today, the moon is out in the sky, so that represents the sun, the light, you know what I mean? But every time, people are now going through this Masonic ritual of going under the Masonic arch and through the Jachin and the Boaz and the pyramids, do you know what I mean? And they're up there for decoration. That's how they get us doing their Masonic rituals within our community, and also shows their dominant nation over us, because they're, you know, like I said, if we put a pink dot on everything that they owned, yeah, then the whole world would look like Mr. Blobby. Do you know what I mean? Because they own everything around you and control everything. But listen to where the 13 incorporates here. Is the perfect Jachin and Boaz. You see the moon there, look? This represents the sun. That represents the moon. This is the firmament. Okay. There's Jachin. There's Boaz. Or is it Boaz and Jachin? I'm getting backwards sometimes. But if you notice, right, this is the firmament, right? Because this is all Masonic. Remember that. Look, there's the moon. There's the sun. You'll find that on any. But what you got to realise here, right, and I keep explaining it to you. Look, there's 3 on that side. 3 on that side for 33 degrees, right? You got 7 above, which represents the G in Freemasonry, and if you add up the 7 with the 6, you end up with 13, which is the Masonic 13. There's the moon, see, firmament. There's the sun, and there's the representation of the moon. You know what I mean? Jachin and Boaz, pure Masonic. You know what I mean? Look, the whole estate is all pyramids there. You see what I mean? They mark and piss up on their territory wherever you walk. Look at that, everywhere. But there it is, look. So you've got your 13, you know what I mean? 3, 7, 3 for your 13, you know what I mean? So you've got your Masonic 13, which is their lovely number. And then if you come back and get the whole thing in, look, the firmament, look. Oh, scroll out. This represents the sun. There's your moon there. You know what I mean? At night, yeah, in the daytime, it changes. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, when the sun's out, that represents the moon, and then there's the sun in the sky. But that's what it is, pure Masonic symbolism. You know what I mean? G, 33 degree, firmament, Jachin, Boaz, or Boaz, Jachin, sun and moon. Wonderful, isn't it, how they do their symbolism? And then on the side of the house, and they're always doing it on us. There's that silly little moon. You know what I mean? Anyway, my profane friends, have a great day. And that is how they do it, you know, and they do it over and over and over again. Oh, what happened there? But like I said, you got the 7 at the top, yeah, which represents the G. So every time someone going in and out, they're walking under the G, but no one knows that, yeah. Then on either side of the firmament, you got the 3 circles. 3 circles make a square. So if you add the 2 33s up, it's gone silent for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh, mate, the sound's gone on it. But what I think I'm saying, and don't quote me on this, but yeah, it's gone silent. Yeah, but if you look on the side of the house, if I can find a picture, wait there, give me 2 seconds, my profane friends. You see here, look, on the side of the houses, you have 2, 4, 6. There's 3 levels, and then you have 2 on the side. Look, 2, 4, 6 little windows, yeah. And then on the front of the houses, and I can't really get in, but I can just show you there, look, there's 4 windows and 2, yeah. You see it? Look, 4 windows and 2, which give you 6. 3 layers, 6, 6, 6. Do you see what I mean? And that's in the window. So at the front on the left side there. If you come back and get the whole thing in, look, the firmament, look. Oh, scroll out. This represents the sun. Stop. Let's see if I can get it in by the scrolling in. Oh, I've got my bloody big finger in there anyway. Oh yeah, no, I can do it, I think. So if I go like that, I can't scroll in, sorry. No, you buggered it. I can't go in, sorry. Discard. So on the house, like I said, at the oh, I can do that though, that's good. So if you look at the windows, look, there's 4 on the big and then 2 on the other. That's 1 flat, that is, and there's 3 levels, you see. So that's 6, 6, 6. And like I said, on here, look, they got the little ones. There's 2, 4, 6, you see, 33 degrees. And then on the other side, there's like 7s, I think. 3 7s, 21, which get 2 and 1 is 3. You see what I mean? But the 7s give you the G. Do you see what I mean? But there it is, look, 3 circles make a square, and there's 3 on either side on top of the pyramid, what represent jacket and boas. But the circles, there's 13 total. Do you see what I mean? And that's how you roll in my profane. Now, this is a London gangster, and I was going to put this in the other video. I don't know how long I've been rolling for now, for 3 hours, so it's quite a long video. This video goes on for 20 minutes. So what I'll do, I'll end it here, because this guy explains how it works. Do you know what I mean? And he's really good at it. Oh, here's Wilf Pine. Look, the most influential gangster ever. Yeah, if you look him up. And then his book, this is what someone sent to me because I was reminding him, is called, where's my bloody glasses? No, it's not called that. One of the family, that's it, the Englishman and the Mafia. Yeah, and he's the one who brought the Mafia over to the UK and introduced them to Reggie Cray and Ronnie Cray. You know what I mean? Here's another one here, look. I'll leave it on this one, yeah? As you can see, look, you can see the umbrella is 232 Masonic cubes. And then behind her, look, you see the Masonic squares and campus hidden in plain right, again in another building. But I ain't too sure which building or where she is around the world. But you can see, oh, come here, you. But you can see, stop. You can see the square and campus in the background again, you know, where it's been built in by Freemasonry. And then we've got this one here. Again, this is another guy that goes around, but you can see the sun hieroglyph, look, you see. And then built into that, look, is all the square and campus, points within squares, pyramids, as above, so below. Do you see what I mean? And again, I think this is in Mexico, I think, but don't quote me on that. I think it's Mexico or South America. Again, the church on the end there, yeah, is a pyramid, and it's got a church on there. But if I can get that back, again, you can see here, look, it's Masonic all in there. 232, you know, 323, blah blah blah, as above, and that's all Masonic, and obviously it's Masonically blue. You know what I mean? But it's all pyramids. There it is, look, and you can get and that's the church with the pyramid on it. But you can see it's all Masonic. And again here, look, all the Masonic up on there. Look, you see it? Look, they're just square and campus. Look, you see the circles, and then oh baby, it goes on and on and on and on and on. Even there, look, God, look at that, look, oh baby, 4 squared 3 times. That's in Mexico. I think it's Mexico. I ain't too sure. But you can see the symbolism all the way through this, you know, where he's messing around like. But again, look in the background, look, 232 square and campus configuration. Again, look, hieroglyphs of the all seeing eye, look, and then you can see the square and campus right in the middle, look. You see the square and campus hidden. So it's a circle, a square, and a circle, but it makes the square and campus in the middle, you see. That's all hidden in plain right, you know. Again, there's the sun hieroglyph, look, on the Masonic arch. See, sun hieroglyph, look, on the Masonic arch. Again, it's the same decoration in this country, and I can't remember what country it is. I think it's South America. But you can see again, look, it's a circle, a square, and a circle. But the square makes the square and compass of how they've combined the two. Do you see what I mean? So again, the building's owned by Freemasonry. Obviously, you've got the Masonic archers and all the rest of it. But that, again, people are walking past and they don't even know what they're looking at. Do you know what I mean? Madness, madness, the way they get away with it. Again, this is the same country, but there it is, look, in plain right, look, the square and the compass. This company here, Astro, is owned by Freemasons, Banco Del. It's a bank. What a surprise. If it is a bank, I think Banco means, so their bank, same as our banks, have Masonic symbolism on them. And this is why the countries are all in uproar. Again, this is another one. This is Zamano Nation. Oh no, actually, I think he was in, oh, where was it? It was on the back of his shirt, and I can't remember where it was now. But anyway, I think it's Mexico. But again, can you see the three circles? Look, obviously you got that, the three circles there with the four pyramids again, and all that is a square within a circle. Look, but it's four square, and then here you've got the half circles, what make the square, and the compass. Look, as above, so below pyramids. You see what I mean? It doesn't change. It's still the same, and it's built in again. This is another country. I'm not sure where it is. Sorry. But there you go. And again, we've got the pyramids. I suppose they're supposed to keep the old rain off the windows. You know what I mean? And that's how it rolls all the time with these people. Oh, I think that's actually it. Yeah, that's it. The only thing I'm not sure. Yeah, that's the end of the video. That is it. Yeah. You know, I could go into others, but there's another part. But I will show you this video here next. Yeah. And this is on doormen and gangsters and how they control, you know.
I've been asked.
This is, you know, and they explain it themselves. Do you know what I mean? How they control towns and cities and all the rest of it. But there it was, all in plain right. You know, you'll see the squares and the circles where you go. You know what I mean? But I'll like I said, I'll do another part. You know, and like now I show you the symbolisms here. You see, look, that's Big Ben. Yeah, Big Ben. You can see the Masonic flooring. Yeah. But you can see the four square, what represents the square within the square, look. And the square and the compass. Two make square and compass. But it's 6, 6, 6. So who runs Big Ben? Again, look. You see, another Freemason, because his head's within the circle and the square, look. And he's got a pyramid above him. You see? And obviously it's Roman numerals. You see? Freemasonry, they only honour themselves. Again, look. There's your circle, your square, and your circle, what was on the church, you see? And you can see the little world domination balls to the left and to the right. You see them, look, on obelisks, look. You see they're obelisks, yeah? But that's what that is. And then you've got the big one on top, look, which is the pineal gland, I presume, with the spike on top, with the ball on it. But again, look, it's been built in plain right for everyone to see. You know, circle, square, circle, and then obviously with the 5 points in the middle on the square, that's your pyramids. You see, 4 square. You see, hidden in plain right for all to see. But I don't know what country that is. Sorry. Again, we've got this here, straight of the way at the top. Look, you've got the fleur de pis. You can see the Masonic square and compass floor. Can you see him building somewhere like this now? Who do you think owned this building today? See, you've got 3 steps, look, in Freemasonry. Look, 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps. Yeah. Right there, there's something else that was here. I think we're just that wall and floor. Obviously, you got that there. Oh, see, sometimes I miss things, you know, like I said, and I'm like, oh, you know, you got your obelisks. What am I missing here? There's something I'm missing. Obviously, these are square and compass, look, and 4 square. See, they're square and compasses. They've just been softened off, look, you see. 3 times, of course, as you can see, 3 times. I'm trying to think what it was. I can't remember now. But the heraldry in the window, look, they've got the heraldry. You see the little shields, look? That's the people that own the building, you see. The heraldry. See, even them little square boxes, look, a 9, you see, that's the Masonic 9. I don't know why I took this picture, but again, it's there, isn't it? The symbolism is there of Freemasonry. But who do you think owns it or runs this property? Do you think a profane person working in a factory for the next 1,000 years is going to own this property or have anything to do with it? No, it'll still be in Freemasonry hand, yeah? But they'll have scaffold up on it where they pay their local scaffolder all the money from the council, yeah, while it's being revamped on profane money. But they'll make out it's like for the benefit of the profane, but it ain't, you know what I mean? But look, that's the three there. Them three there, that's 3 times 4 square, look, you see? 4 square, 666, hidden in plain right. Obviously, you got the Masonic, see? But it's a Masonic building. Do you think the profane people will ever own that in a lifetime? Anyone on your estate, yeah? Do you think they'll own a building like that? No, it's owned by Freemasons and it's willed down by nepotism every time. Every building, same as this. Can you see the symbolism here? Look, you must know it now. Look, see the point within the square. You see the pyramid that the ball stands on, the world domination ball. And if you look from above, you're getting that same symbol from the when I show you when I first started. Is the point within the point on the pyramid, if you know what I mean, you know. And that's the symbolism of it all, you know. It never stops. It's everywhere, my profane friends. You know, you got the sun hieroglyph and the Masonic arch. But that's their buildings, nothing to do with me. It's them. And then it's got the pyramid at the top there. You can just get into it. Here, look. I think this is London. But again, look, it's all, you know, diamonds, keep the benefit for the profane, you know what I mean? I don't know what this one was. Oh yeah, there it is, look, Corporation of London, look, that's the heraldry of the family, yeah, that runs this part of London, you know what I mean, the family. And you've got the 232 up there of HCCB Bank, look, you see, which is a Masonic apron and 2 pyramids. Well, there's 4 pyramids. Well, 5, 6 actually. 6 pyramids. And then you got the big pyramid here, look, on this building. See, it's all pyramids, profane friends. I'm sure there's more I was going to see to that, but I can't remember now. So, and then you got this configuration. I don't need to explain it. But if you look at the windows, yeah, understand, look, see, 2 windows, 3 windows, 2 windows. So what does that be? 2, 3, 2, which makes the Masonic cube. Do you see what I mean? Then we go again, look, 3, 2, 3 then, which makes square and calm piss. Do you see what I mean? Crazy, crazy, crazy. But that's how they go, my profane friends, you see? 2, 3, 2, look. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. See, built it into everything. They build it into everything because you own nothing, my profane friends. They own it all. And here it is, look, Big Ben, look, full of Masonic symbolism, of course. You can see the clock is a circle, you see, in the square. And then you've got the all-seeing eye, look, with the circle within the pyramid, which is the all-seeing eye. And then you can see the 4 circles within the square, which makes a square within the circle, but it's also 4 square. And then you got the pyramid within the pyramid, look, and then you got a pyramid at the top. Bit confusing, I know, but even I get confused sometimes. And then obviously you've got here, look, these are all 4 square, look, because you got the little, see the little points, look, the little squares, look, what I show you, and then you put that through, line it up, you get 4 square. See, and then you got the fleur de pis, where you've got the Knights Templar crosses sitting on pyramids, look. See? Oh, my profane. Obviously, you got the Knights Templar cross, look. You see, they trick you into believing that there's no one running this show. But it's families, and the families within your towns and cities control everything you see and do within your towns and cities. The families, see? There's the 4 square 2 times. See? Big Ben, you know what I mean? The biggest Masonic symbol ever. See the cross at the top there, on top of a pyramid, you see? Oh, baby. But all that is, look, Big Ben is a circle within a square, look. And then you've got the four pyramids in each corner. And then when you mark it off, it makes it 4 square, you see? Silly Masonic Big Ben. And then again, look, the 4 winds, yeah, north, east, south, west, but it's 4 square. And then you can see that it's 6, 6, 6. You see what I mean? Because them three squares there make a 6. 6, 6, 6, and you're 4 square. You see what I mean? 4 square, 6, 6, 6, and then you got the Masonic arch as above, so below. You know, behavioural health. You know what I mean? You got Walmart, look, with the 232, the sun hieroglyph, and again it's the Masonic cube. Yeah, again 232, but it's got 6 sides, 6 points, 6 pyramids. You see, and there's your 3 for land, air, and water. You see, your Mercedes sign. You see, save money, live better. Yeah, right. They want us, but yes. See, again, it's 232. Same thing over and over again. Their Masonic symbolism knows no bounds. Again, look, Taylor Properties. They decide whether you live somewhere or you don't. See the pyramid, look? Pyramid in the corner. Okay. Pyramids on this side too, as above, so below. But look at the snake. You see it? Going up the old Manjing. And then you got 3 arches, look. You see? More than likely an ex-bank or whatever. But that's what that is, my profane friends. Couple more. See, look. 3 forget-me-nots. Again, it's circles, points within circles. But it's that 3, that Masonic's 3. And again, the squares, look, you see? Oh, they can't help themselves. And then you got all the Masonic cubes here, look. The perfect ashlar. See, there's 6, 6, 6 all the way around there. See, my profane friends? They can't help themselves. What's that there? Wait a minute, let's see if I can get to it. Maybe you'll see the next picture. Yeah, there it is. See, look. Oh, baby. See, stick 2 together, you get your square and the calm piss. And you've got your big one here, look. That's the 5 points. It's just 2, 3, 2, look. 2, 3, 2. See, symbolism, but it's 2 different on each side. One's blank. Oh, come out there. And then one's got the decoration at the top, see, but it's 2 different ranks. You see? Jachin and Boaz, yeah. They're not daft, these Freemasons. And then obviously I'll show you this one, I believe. Again, it's 232, or is it 323, the wallpaper and the square and calm piss. But if you can see, I'll just do it, I'll draw it here, look. But as you can see, in Freemasonry, this is just a half a circle. You see that? Half a circle, what I've shown you before. It's the hieroglyph of the all-seeing eye. But what it actually represents is the square and calm piss. You see? You see how it works? Do you see what I mean? That's what it is, you know. It's just two half circles, and then this is your other circle, and that's your hieroglyph of the all-seeing eye. See? But because it's 3-dimensional, or how you think, you've got 2, 3, 2, which then makes your Masonic cube. You know what I mean? Which then makes your Masonic cube. You see? And that gives you your 6, and that's all of the wallpaper, you see? And that's what they try and hide from you all the time, and they know exactly what they're doing. Do you know what I mean, my profane friends? You know, when they get you to stick this wallpaper in your house, so you're constantly feeling good about your house, but you're also feeling good about this conscience. You know, is it a subliminal message to keep you dumbed down? You know what I mean? Is it a trigger? And here it is, look, 232 and 323. You know, I've just shown you what it is, but there you go. Then they give us chairs like this to sit on. What a square and calm piss. See? Table, look, the table's round, it's got pyramids and it's a square. See? Table. Again here, look. 3 X's. We know make 666, but the other X we know is 232. See, because it's 4 square. You know what I mean? That's what they are, 4 square, and it's 666. Obviously, there's the sun hieroglyph in the background. Look, see the sun hieroglyph, look, and the pyramid, look. Obviously, it's a pyramid, but it's a sun hieroglyph. You see, they can't help themselves. They cannot help themselves. You know, again, look, same thing. Look, you see, square and calm piss, hidden in plain right. See, can't help themselves. And then you got this one, welcome to Miami, to the Masonic city of Miami. And then this one, look, you got the squares and the circles down here. Yeah, the points within the circles, squares within circles, blah, blah, blah. And then you've got, as you go up the building, it's the same, look. You see, circles and squares, points, you see what I mean? Bebes. You know, they build it into everything. Every town, every council, again, look, you just X's, but they're square and calm piss. See? Square and calm piss, hidden in plain right. I don't know what country that is, sorry. Again, look, the sun hieroglyph, look, you see? All the way down, look, the sun hieroglyph. And you've got your 5 points, look, you can see the 5 points. You can see the point within the circle and the circle within the circle. And then the circle is within the square, you see? And obviously you've got the pyramids at the top, look, with the all-seeing eye in them. I suppose they're to keep the rain off the windows, you know? You know, do you see what I mean? So again, it's another country run and ruled by Freemasons. But the people who are profane have no clue. You know what I mean? Look, the sun hieroglyph, the circle, the point within the circle with the circle, the 5 points, you know what I mean? You can see there, look, the 5 points, which makes 2, 3, 2, yeah? You know what I mean? And you've got the sun, like the circles within the pyramids here. Who do you think own that? And then you've got the, on top, look, you've got the pineal gland, look. See the pineal glands, look? All the way, and you think, who do you think runs that? You know what I mean? What sort of rank of Freemasonry runs this? I wonder. I'm sure there is more to that, but I don't know. Yeah, I think these make square and calm piss there, look, on these little, you know, like here. Again, that's just more decoration of Freemasonry, but I can't get a closer look at that, sorry. But you see what I mean? How they do it, look. How they get it in. See? Circles, squares, pyramids, sun hieroglyphs. Wow. You know what I mean? And that's in every town and city. So if they were swastikas, for instance, you'd all be up in arms, because then you know it's Germans. You know what I mean? You go, oh, I ain't having that, I ain't having that. But if you look at the swastika, that's in a circle, and the swastika, as I've shown people, is 232. You know what I mean? You know, let me. Oh, it's the last picture. So let me just show you. I'll prove that to you now, and we'll keep it quiet. Shh, because the Freemasons don't want you to know this, but I'll show you. Okay. So what you got? Look, you got. Oh, let me go a bit bigger. See what you got? Yeah, is this like this? Let's see if I get this right. Here we go, babies. Oh, baby, I've got to put my charger in. Wait a minute, my profane friends. Last thing we need is to die out. Right. Oh, mate. Quick. Nope. This one. Here we go. Right. Now, my profane friends. Right. So this is 232, yeah? I've shown you it makes the Masonic cube, okay? But did you know, yeah, that's the 7 steps in Masonry, what puts the G in the middle, okay? So what we do the 9 steps in Masonry, which is 1 above and so below, okay? And this is, I've got to better get this right, ain't I? Oh, baby, because even I forget it sometimes. You know, you do all these symbolisms and you're like, wow, you know what I mean? Then you forget stuff, but this is what it is, look, you see? Bang, bang, bang. And that's what that is, you see? But shh, the Freemasons don't want you to know they were part of the Nazi party. And then, that's what you got. You see what I mean? That's what, you know, the perfect square and calm piss in the middle of the square. You see what I mean? That's what that is, look. So 232, look. So what that is, look, basically, top of the box. Again, it's in my videos, but keep it shh, because the Freemasons don't want you to know this, you see, because that's what it is, Masonic wars, you see. And then go back to there. So when it's the 7 steps in Masonry, see, that's the 3 steps, yeah, that's the 3 steps: enter the apprentice, fellow craft, master mason. Okay, then it's the 5 steps in Masonry, which is 2 3 2, yeah, the 2 3 2. And again, it's like that. It's the hidden chambers, right, which makes the hourglass, right? Shh. And then the subtotal of all the steps is 7, yeah, the 7 steps in Freemasonry, which again, if you do the counting, puts the G in the middle, yeah, the 7th letter of the alphabet is G for gypsy, yeah, not Gnostics or any of that other crap they keep telling you. So if I just go back to here and put this here like this, you see, right, and then I'll go like this, look, shh, if I go like this, don't tell, right, like this, okay, that's what that is, you see. And then with the 9 steps into subtotal, it comes from there like that, goes down there like that, and then you end up with this, yeah, and it puts the G in the middle, you see. That's what that is, and it's 6 sides, 6 pyramids, 6 points, okay. But I want you to remember that for the next video next time. But like I said, this, when you've got the, you know, the 3 steps in Masonry, then you've got the 5, then you've got 7 subtotal, then you put 1 above and 1 below. That's the 9 steps in Masonry. Look it up, the 9 steps in Masonry. And then all it is this, yeah. That is what that is, the 9 steps in Masonry, yeah. Okay, and then that goes within the circle, but they don't want you to know that. Shh. But remember, what is in the middle there is the G, you see, and this is how they play you off all the time. But remember, that's a Masonic cube in the middle of there as well, you see, because it's all Masonic. Everything's Masonic, yeah. That's what you got to understand, you know. Masonic, see, the 9 steps, and the 9 step again, you know, it's just madness, you know, that is this is what it is, the 9 steps, look, you see. And then what's in the middle? The G, the gypsy G travelers, you see what I mean? And that's what it is, you see, that puts the G in there perfect. Do you see what I mean? But they don't want you to know this stuff, do you know what I mean? Because you're the profane, you're without the temple. You know, as crazy as it sounds or seems, that's what it is, you know. And with them, like I said, with that, do you know what I mean? Like I said, this is what it is. That you come down here like that, yeah, bang, yeah, and then you put the other pyramid in, as above, so below pyramids, bang. That's what you'll get, and then the G goes in the middle. You see, the G goes in the middle. I want you to remember that, yeah. So I'm going to show you what it means and what it represents. Remember, the subtotal of that is 13. All the points are 13, yeah. So yeah, but keep that in mind for the next time I show you, and I'll show you who the corrupt career criminals are and why your towns are messed up and your cities, you know what I mean. But there you go, my profane friends, they assassinate you for less, you know what I mean. They gang stalk and harass you. But there it is, the 5 points. Look, 1 2 3 4 5 points. Do you see what I mean? And it's 2 3 2. Oh, I love it, baby, you know what I mean. But that's the all-seeing eye there. Right there is the all-seeing eye, you know what I mean. And there's your circle, and there's your circle, and there's your square, you see. They love it, my profane friends. Their symbolism knows no bounds, you know what I mean. And look at that, the all-seeing eye within the pyramid right there, you know what I mean. But like I said, next time I'll show you, my profane friends. I hope you enjoyed this. That's like 3.5 hours long, I'm sorry, but that's just part, you know, just part of it, you know. And like I said, on the next one I'm going to show you the, you know, you know, the different things I've learned over the, you know, over the period of time of what I do. Oh, baby. See, criminal strike. That's it. Yeah, about the miners, you know. I'll show you, my profane friends. Anyway, have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'll start up on that next one. I'll put it in here, and I'll do it from here actually, and I'll show you. Do you know what I mean? Right, have a good day. Thank you very much, and you're all wonderful. Oh yeah, one other thing I've got to do. Oh, baby, forget him. Right, go like that. Now, this is, again, this is what you got to look for, yeah? This is the Labour, right? They tried to delete this. But look, Hackney Labour Council charged over for. These are all the people that run your councils, look, you see? Shh, keep it quiet. Ask how many are Freemasons, yeah? They don't want you asking that question, you know? You know what I mean? Ask how many are Freemasons. They're all Freemasons, that's the answer, but you're not allowed to know that, you see what I mean? And that's a dangerous question to ask. Look, there ain't no inside number 10, look, you see what I mean? You see? It's all hand in hand, the same thing. You know, Labour are Red Lodge Masons, yeah? You know what I mean? And again, I could go more into that. And then you've got the Blue Lodge Masons. See, they're all councillors. Look, this is what run your country. They all work together. Yeah. See, they all escape prison because they go with the first thing they say to the police is go, I'm going to bring everyone else down with me. So they make sure they get off because they know they can all be indicted for criminality. You know what I mean? See? No, Lord Mayors, you see what I mean? See, Lord Mayor, do you know what I mean? So don't be trusting anyone. Like I said, they hide behind their, you know, they hide behind, see, they just picked on Labour by the look of things. Look, he's drug dealer, look, you see? Madness, madness. You know what I mean? But they seem to have just picked on Labour. Why, I don't know, because the other party are just as rife, do you know what I mean? But there it is, look, Labour chiefs, it's okay to have sex with 10-year-olds. Wonderful. And it goes on and on. But the other thing I wanted to show you here, and I ain't going to go on, I ain't going to go, you want to go for skin signs, yeah? And it's here, look, this is, oh, it's so, but look it up, yeah? It's PD, skin signs in child abuse, yeah? And then that'll show you, you know, the key signs of what you're looking for, yeah? You know what I mean? And I don't want to go, I won't go to, but I'll show you pictures, you know, of different things, of how children have been bruised or damaged, you know what I mean? And you've got to look for it, do you know what I mean? And it shows you, you know. So there you go, but it goes on, and, you know, and then it gets into the sexual side of stuff, of what, you know, to look for in children. So yeah, look that up, skin signs in children abuse. Anyway, that's another story. Yeah. I didn't really want to finish on a negative note. You know what I mean? If you got to learn something, no. Okay, that'll do. I think that'll do. Remember, these are my YouTube. These are my Facebooks. If you want to see how many profane people, you know, like I do loads of them. You know what I mean?
That's Star Trek. And here we have, this is how they put the symbolism, Star Trek, right in your face. Like he's got black. And here we have, this is how they...
You know, I do all different videos of symbolism of Star Trek, all different films, all different TV programs, all the same symbolism. You know, look at this. Look, this is the
Masonic Star Trek section 51.
It's called the Godsend, yeah? This, like, end of all nations. But can you see the square and calm piss?
And they've been arguing over this box.
See, it's called the Godsend. That's either God's Send or God's End. But as you can see, look, it's got the square and calm piss. It's a point within a square. You see what I mean? And it's always square and pyramids. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. But
Sonic.
Did you know that Insurgent? I got the vaccine.
You know, when you shut these gates, look, yeah, what do you think? What do you think you end up with? My Scott account, and then, like I said, if you go to my other account, which is Stuart, down there, down this wall. The stickies, I can't even see the stickies, you know what I mean? They took them out and they hide them up, you know what I mean? But again, in films, you know, I can see, you know, I have to probably day out different, you know, look, he's even Biden, look, Freemason Biden, you know what I mean? He's a Masonic freak.
Can you see? Why is it free?
And then, you know, again, you can fame. But yeah, you see my videos, you got one, and you know, you
Quite heavily on. We're seeing the whole Trump clan there now. Pretty much all of them, apart from Ivanka.
When you learn their gang sign, you see that hand signal. It's here, look, and then I show you in their books. Do you know what I mean? The hand signs of what it means. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, my profane friends, have a great day, and I ain't chatting no more. Just go on and on and on. Do you know what I mean, baby?